The following presentation is rated R.
This is Jimmy Bell from House of Lords. You are listening to the greatest radio station, the PPRN network. This thing fucking rocks.
It's Papa Joe, and you're listening to PPRN, bitches.
You're not listening to the PPRN Radio Network.
What's up? This is Chris McCarville from Max Explosion and House of Lords. You're listening to PPRN Radio Network direct from Woket, Connecticut.
You're listening to PPRN. Giggity,
Fucking boring. Boring. Pick it up a notch.
Yeah,
do
let's
something different, would you?
Fucking originality.
Oh my
Jesus
God.
Christ.
What should I say? You're not listening to Pragmatic for the 15th
Oh yeah,
time?
that's what we need is more pragmatic on the show. Really?
They'll learn that after the first 15 minutes.
Yeah. All right, so I figured to be successful on our show, we do everything that Jim doesn't do.
Doesn't do?
Doesn't do.
What is that?
So what is that? That bzz.
It's fucking when the light bulb don't light up, man.
Oh, man.
Kind of like a
that's
Pragmatic show.
That's awful. You got to go right now.
Get out that door. Fuck this.
There's an opening in Craigslist.
It's when somebody's cooked and they try to bake and the light bulb doesn't light up all the way.
Does anybody know what stations we're on?
Oh, Craigslist? Did you just bring up Craigslist?
I did.
Did you see the fucking debacle that came out of Craigslist last time? Are you fucking serious?
Does anybody know our call letters?
Call letters? It's PPPRN.
What stations are we on, Don?
What station? Oh, we are WGAY.
Worldwide?
Stitcher.
Worldwide. WGAY, baby.
I am not really Antonio Banderas, but if I were, I'd be listening to PPRN.
I think that Puerto Rican and Bridgeport's enjoying our show right now.
But you can. But you can listen to us because you got the app on the phone.
I do have the phone, but...
Actually, you know what, Don? You lost your car, but we gained a listener.
Oh, isn't that nice? Yeah.
Well, actually, the cool thing is you can listen because you're here.
Well, now I am, yeah. I got Wi-Fi in this fucking place. I don't have Wi-Fi home anymore.
You know what GPS stands for in Don's car? Green piece of shit.
Oh.
Kidding.
That wasn't nice.
We sold you that car.
I know you did.
We love you.
I know you do.
Oh, we're also being picked up on WHEY.
Oh, hey.
You're listening to PPRN. Giggity, giggity, giggity.
Too soon, Dan?
Hey, listen, we're too easy to listen to and too hard to put down.
Ooh. I like that.
Yeah.
Oh, listen to Dan over there.
We're going
There's
with
an
it.
app for everything.
Now, you guys, there's this guy on Wednesdays. His name is Jim Brannigan, but nobody ever says Jim Brannigan. They always say, hey, you know Jim from Pragmatic? I think I've met, 1,000 people that say, hey, do you know Jim from Pragmatic? How come nobody knows this motherfucker's last name?
Pragmatic wasn't even a household name till it hit PPRN.
Hey,
Well,
maybe we remember me.
maybe we should start referring to you as Don from High Octane.
Don from High. But
Dan from the street corner.
I ended up with a fucking Pragmatic swag on me. I don't know how
You do have swag.
I don't know how the fuck that ever happened. but-
Careful, don't fall asleep. He'll brand your ass, too.
Now you guys didn't find him out of Craigslist, right? He just kind of straggled in.
No, he came in like a virus.
Oh,
We caught the cough, and they could never left. His name is Jim Usenex.
Got no medicine for me. Yeah, it was a you know when you say something really stupid?
so we're up here in Eddie's studio. I'm smoking. You guys are drinking. This is where it's fucking at, man. I can't even thank Eddie enough for having us up here, man. Thank you over there, Eddie.
Edwin, thank you.
That's great.
Let's give out some props as we do this intro for the PPRN Radio Network. Now on iTunes, Stitcher, and our mother station, Spreaker.com. And for all your recording needs, get a hold of Edwin, Jim?
Edwin Ramos?
Edwin Ramos.
What is it? ER Production? ER Promotion? ER Music Productions. Waterbury, Connecticut.
Once again, thanks for joining the fastest growing podcast out there.
Take a look at how we're singing. Want to know
This is Doobie from Wipe Snap, and you're listening to PPRN, motherfucker.
This is a jingle for our show. Candace, can you feel it?
She can feel it. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. It's Tuesday night. Open up bright. Read a band home. Radio network. We're here to jam. No time to fuck up words. But I'm fucking up now because I don't know what to say. So we're gonna say fuck it. To the next line. Who wants to talk? Yeah, we're gonna pass off to Anthony on the jukebox. Yeah, sing it. Yeah. Yeah, sing it. Said sing it. You suck. Yeah, sing it. Who wants to add a jingle to this classic jam? We are on live radio. Radio Pino Radio Network. Yeah. We're live. But no one wants to add a word or two. Give me some, give me some, give me some now, Peter. Give me some now, Peter. That's better. Now who's got next? Who's got next?
Candace's box. Candace's box is full of rocks. Candace's box.
She wish was Cox.
Wow.
Linsby curtains.
There it is.
Linsby curtains. Smells like Don's car. We don't
tried.
know where it is, but it's pretty far.
Here's a.
That's
Wow.
sick.
Here's a cover song.
Oh, yeah, now we're done.
Okay.
Hello,
Or
hello.
at least Candy and I are.
Finished.
Grab her ass again and you'll be done.
Can I?
See what happens on time.
Not because of me either, because she would fucking knock you out.
Oh, yes.
I already laid down the ground lines.
Yes. Candace, I'm sorry. I'm
touch
not.
I didn't even know that
I
happened
know.
until yesterday.
No, you. Last
I
week,
was
I think
there.
you did know you were just a little drunk.
Yeah, he just didn't care. I told him, boy, you're
I think-
some boyfriend.
I think the phrase was,
I get molested
shut
by all
up,
the staff.
Candace, we
Listen,
need
bros
him.
before hoes.
That's exactly what you said.
Shut up, Candace. We need him. Let him touch
You're
your
like,
ass.
Someone's about to quit.
I quit.
So anyway,
Anyways,
what a great way to start the show.
yes, I want to start the show with what is it? Let me go back on that.
Jesus.
Are you talking about our sponsor, the Vapor Edge?
No. We'll go there first. Hold on, we'll go there.
It's a really great place, which you're all going to find out about.
Double
very
twist.
soon.
Okay. I just want to let everybody know before the toy drive next week, we have just gotten picked up by a fifth. I can't even call it
Sponsor.
radio station. No, not
No,
sponsor.
not sponsor.
A
Affiliate?
platform.
Affiliate.
For us, it's a platform. For people that don't know, it's another radio station where you can just say that. It's called Double Twist, and there is a app for it.
WPPRN.
What's nice about it is that it's better than iTunes. It's actually iTunes for droids, but it's better than like the average iTunes because it has a built-in media player. Everything you have on your phone that's associated with music or podcast goes all into this Double Twist.
All right.
So you can just go to one little app on your phone, play all your music, all your videos, and even play us.
I am loving technology.
We submitted the podcast today. The RSS field got picked up, and it's going to take a couple of days for it to actually generate. But congratulations, everybody.
Yeah.
On the fifth station, we're waiting on two more. We're waiting on BlackBerry. We're also waiting on another one for Windows phones.
BlackBerry, what's that?
BlackBerry has its own platform. I know.
What's
Everybody's
BlackBerry?
but that's a. But we're also waiting on iHeart again. But
iPhone.
do I have to mute you already?
I was going to download it for him. He can't punch it in. He's only got one hand.
When you talk to someone, can you talk to the? There you go.
Can you turn me up, please? I can't hear me. I have to overpower Rich.
There you go.
So I need to make sure. No, you don't.
All right. So we have Graven Image in the building today. Let's say hello to the boys.
Yeah. Glad to have you here. Thank you.
And we have Jamie from CT Sirens. And
Hello,
Hello.
Candace's
Ooh la la.
new woman crush.
How much for a date with you?
I don't know. I gotta buy tickets.
Rich, you-
That's not fair. He can't even hold a ticket.
I don't get an employee discount.
He can't hold a ticket with that hand. That's not right.
Come on.
Come on, give a brother a break.
You'll have to talk to management.
Charity date.
I'll hold his ticket for him.
Come on.
Poor guy. How do you do it at raffles? Just
Well, we'll
you
find
can't
out
play
Saturdays.
bingo.
I cannot play bingo.
Because you're not fast enough to dabble, then raise your hand.
No, by the time I get got one. They're like 4 games ahead of me, so it's kind of rough.
I'm full of gas today.
You're disgusting.
Oh, I
That's
could tell.
gross.
Yep. I could tell.
French onion soup.
She was gonna lick your ass, but I guess not anymore.
Face down, ass up.
That ain't gonna happen.
Nope.
That ain't gonna happen. So what I want to do is, for the first couple of 5 minutes, you're probably tuning in, and if you're an original listener or whatever, if you're new, you're probably not even gonna relate to what I'm about to say. But if you're an original listener that listens every week, you're probably saying, "What the fuck? I hear new voices again." Well, you do.
Yes.
And I'm going to make it clear. I'm not going to put names out there, but you do, and you're going to make it clear. The show evolves and it grows. And with that comes hard work and comes people that are very loyal and very faithful. Having band members in here, I'm sure you know. I don't know if your band has been through.
We've been up and down and all over the place.
There you go. We've had people come and go. I've had people in a funeral that I've resurrected like a soap opera. I've had women that I wish their pap smears came back positive. I'm not even going to go back and say things bad or wish anything ill on anybody. It's just if you're saying, well, it must be him. It is me, but it isn't me. I am a man, but I still have estrogen growing through my body. And
you know what? It takes a man to admit that.
Exactly. But in a serious note, it just comes down to hard work, and we're gonna keep evolving, and we'll keep getting new people on every week if it means every week. So with that said, if you fucking two just want to go, just leave now.
All right. Well, I just want to say goodbye to everybody. Had a great time.
It was great.
Good luck with the show because I don't know if you let everybody know the statistics.
Because if you two leave, I'll get on fucking serious.
Every time somebody leaves, we get a new platform. So right now, by the time we'll be worldwide, by the time Steve, I, and Candace quit.
Well, people say to me all the time, "Why is the show named that name?" Well, let me tell you something. I'm the only original fucking member, so now we know why it's that name.
Well, I thought we were working on RC.
It's through hard work. I mean, I call it PPRN so people's egos don't get messed up. Because it happens. I mean, we have our Christmas thread. We know.
Yeah. You know what? Besides that,
did you say that out loud?
Yeah.
Every time my ego starts to get a little inflated, you just pop it with like a freaking balloon.
But
okay, you retard, shut the fuck up.
When you try, I'm about to mute your ass. When you try to build something and people just don't want to go along the way with it, and always want to seem like it's this, it's that. They want to blame us. They want to get things from us and not pay us back and everything else and not repay the favor. And with any kind of thing that you do, and especially a band, a radio show, what the fuck? We're in a goddamn attic. You're a struggling comedian. You're a struggling voiceover. You're a struggling model. You're just struggling to get in my pants. You guys are struggling.
Yeah, we're struggling at everything.
And
I'm just struggling trying to get a free date with the siren, but that's another story.
I'm struggling with the show, but you know what? With success comes hard work, and if you're not ready to do hard work, then you're not ready to. Which I would, like I said, don't wish anybody ill. We lost 2 people this week. Not going to say their names. You can probably figure it out.
Due to mysterious circumstances, but I don't want to be implicated.
No.
Yeah, I noticed a shovel and a fresh pile of dirt
yeah,
back there.
The lime bag. It's like someone brought in a piece of steak to a different restaurant and left that steak on the table. That steak being rich.
And they got that food poisoning. And
it's just,
well, you know what? I think we have a great crew right now.
Subtle hints and just be a person,
Thanks,
be a
Rich.
man, be a woman.
We do.
And
I don't
just
agree,
come
but
to somebody and say, look, I can't do it no more, or just do the right thing. And if you don't want to leave on bad terms, then talk to a person and be a person.
Yep.
Simple as that. Don't. I that. Life's too short to be like that. I didn't want to bring the whole fucking show down with.
The coolest thing, though, is to keep your mouth quiet when they do leave. And as you start to grow and keep going, doing bigger and better things, they got to look back. You can just sit there and not say nothing.
Oh, yeah.
I believe karma, and I believe success is the biggest.
Success is the best revenge.
Yeah, I do. Yeah, lift it up a little more so you can.
Right, man.
Yeah, but your voice carries. But you're right, and I always said to Candace, I said, if and ever I get big, I have that list on the stage, and I'm going to open up that book, and I'm not even going to say the name. You know, because
Just look at
You don't have to.
I'm just gonna just look. You know, there might be a shirt with a circle and a red cross going through it.
when do I get my name taken off?
You know,
that
like
list?
the class of '88, all those names that fucked me since I started.
Have a dartboard up here soon.
Like I said, I got no ill animosity toward these people. It is what it is. But just like you said, it is, if you can't stick with it, then you can't stick with it. But you make your own fucking bed, and you're gonna lie in it. If you're broke, if you're heartbroken, if you're this, you're that, you got to those places for a reason. And I've been broke. I've lost a wife. I've lost a child. I've lost a brother. I've lost a lot, and I'm not gonna let it. And I've built that shit.
I've lost my.
I built this show on that shit. You know what I mean? I've built this show on that
I
shit.
completely understand. Maybe a little more than you know.
Right. You know, and you had your hardships. Not going to mention on the air, and it's, you know, and I've entertained 26,200 people from my hardships, and to hear people's stories to say, "Oh, I'm this, I'm that," or blah 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 blah. It's
Shut.
It is what it is. No, not shut the fuck up. You. There's a time and place to talk about it, but when
like right now.
You guys wouldn't know half the shit I lost if I didn't just say it. I'm just saying there's a place to talk about it, and coming to the show or causing to be not part of the show because of that is just. Put it this way, an ending. The show business is hard, and nobody said it's easy. And if you're gonna ride someone's fucking coattails, then shame on you. If you can't be a part of the team, and if you want to be a part of the team that's on the tour bus and not on the actual bus, then there's something wrong.
Or the short bus.
Yeah. Short bus.
Don't go there.
Everybody seemed to give me the high five for some reason. I don't know what that's all about.
Yeah, we lose one tart, we get one back.
I'm already feeling bad for this dude.
Oh, Rich? No, I don't feel bad.
Don't feel bad, please.
I'm about to buy him a ticket.
All right, feel bad, feel bad. You know, at first I was like, no
couple
sympathy.
glasses of wine and Jamie will give it to him for nothing.
Exactly.
Wow.
Oh, yeah.
My glass and
Drink
glass.
up. No, do you need glass or glasses?
There should be a glass up here.
Yeah, it's all dirty.
You will not be
Anyways,
disappointed.
with that said, we have Graven Image in the building. We have Jamie Lynn from CT Sound.
Rock and roll.
And to start off the show, please go visit our sponsor, the Vapor Edge. They are the alternative to cigarette smoking. They are not the cure. They are not anything else. They're just an alternative. I took a hit of this and it was like hitting a crack pipe. I'll tell you.
Oh, yeah.
The smoke that came out of this fucking thing was incredible. Vapor Edge is on 59 River Avenue, Naugatuck, inside the Coliseum Pawn. For all my Naugatuck people, it's inside the old bank across from Rite Aid. The phone number is 475-235-7705. Their store hours are Monday through Friday, 10 to 6 a.m. Saturdays, 10 a.m. to 4 p.m. Once again, it's called the Vapor Edge. They are an electronic cigarette accessory and full line of e-liquid flavors. They have every flavor. They even have rotten vagina flavor, and they also have Mucinex flavor for you fucking freaks.
What about stanky ass flavor?
They got stanky ass, but that's in the part where the black people shop.
That sounds good.
So,
All right, well, you know what? While you're smoking your Vapor Edge, why don't you take a ride over to the Biker Boutique, which is our second sponsor. It's apparel, accessories, and gifts for bikers and biker enthusiasts. It's go down there and check out. Talk to the owner. Her name is Angelina Santa Maria. We all know Mama from last week. If you want to check them out on Facebook, it's Facebook/Bikers Boutique, and phone number 860-997-0509. Great place.
All right,
Thank
now
you.
that we
Proud to
got
have
our
you as a
sponsors
sponsor.
out of the way. Is that better?
Yes, thank you.
The
Thank you very
Bikers
much.
Boutique.
Thank you.
I'm sorry.
Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to announce the new people here. For all the people listening, we have Steve over here to my right.
Hello.
Steve is our...
thank you.
The real
here's
Steve,
part of
please stand
Steve's
up.
work. Steve's a little bit of Steve's work right here.
You're listening to PPRN.
And we also have the lovely Candace.
Hello.
Hello, Candace.
Hello, hello, hello.
She's got a bottle in her hand.
No, I don't.
And then we have
Yes, what
our
do we have?
Special Olympian Rich.
Thank you very much.
Yeah.
Here's a sample of my work. You're listening to PPRN. See, I do voices also. I'm glad to be a part of this show.
I could do that one too, though.
Don't you upstage me, asshole.
Welcome, Rich.
Glad to be here, everybody.
We have Jamie Lynn from CT Siren.
My future wife.
Jamie's going to be walking around the toy drive half naked, right?
No,
You
we
have
have
lights-
respect for ourselves.
Get the fuck
Yeah, come
out of
on.
here.
See, I'm not as perverted as
Jeans
Rich.
in their uniform shirts,
Yeah,
the t-shirts.
we have our t-shirts coming in.
Oh, really?
Have respect for us and get naked.
I'm going to wear my jeans that show my camel toe.
I wear those all the time. The dark blue ones, I like that. It's hot.
Moose knuckle or camel toe?
Camel toe.
He'll show
My
you
balls
his-
are so old, it looks like camel toe.
He'll show you his camel toe if you show us yours. Come on.
You got a knuckle.
You sure you don't want to go out with me?
And then we have Paul from Graven Image.
Yeah. Hey, Paul. Hello.
Our guest tonight. I forgot your name. I'm
Andy.
sorry. Andy, I'm sorry.
Just a bass player.
Yeah.
Come on.
Andy, the bass player. Paul, what are you, guitarist?
Yeah, one of them.
And Andy's the bass player from Graven Image. Where's the other boys?
Yeah, the guy's got to work. They're tired.
That's fine.
We're here, man.
That's fine. That's
Thank you very much for coming down.
What we're going to do before we interview him, we're going to play a song off their CD for you.
Nice.
All right.
And what song
This is
would you
where
like
everybody
to play?
tunes off.
Oh.
No.
That's when they crank up the radio.
Come back in 3 minutes and 4 seconds.
What song you want me to play?
Starting now.
Twisted and Broken.
Twisted and Broken,
Start
which is
'em off
number
slow.
4.
That's a good one.
We'll start them off slow.
Story of my life.
We'll be right back. This is a song from Graven Image.
Actually, the whole album's a story. It's a concept album, but
All right, just come on, press play, bitch. There we go.
Were you there? Or were you just one up here?
Okay.
No, just
It's revealing fate. It's sealing my
producing our next album. He's actually going to be singing a song with us, too.
But, I mean, is he going to be on the next Loudness
We
CD?
actually toured with him this year.
No.
We went down to
No,
Puerto
they
Rico
got
for school.
Do they have the original singer back?
Chinky, cow, cow,
Rock and
whatever
roll,
his name is.
crazy now.
Yeah, rock and roll.
He might do a
And then, hey.
You gotta love our listeners. Jackie
Roundness.
says, Jack, this is a lady that's 60-something years old in Texas. We're her only form of entertainment.
Is that Mama?
Yeah, it's Mama.
I love you,
Hi,
Mama.
Mama.
She says, Peter, glad you said it like it was. When hard knocks come around, you really know who your true friends are. Sometimes life has reasons why things occur until later down the line. Hang in there, fan. A fan. Maybe you said don't fuck with Peter with your head games. She said, sorry, maybe you should say don't fuck with Peter and your fucking head games. Oh, Jesus, Jackie.
Mama, are you
Happy
single?
birthday, Mama.
Happy birthday,
Mama.
Don't mess this with Texas.
Wait, Candace, do the Marilyn Monroe version of Happy Birthday to Mama.
Happy
birthday
to
She would have the right.
He must have me confused with someone else, right? I'm like a fucking dude, really.
I wish.
You do. That's
I'm
kind of
kidding.
sick.
It would make that ass licking so much different.
I love. I'll talk about that.
Anyways, we just heard a
Why?
song from Graven Image. Has anybody ever
It's okay.
told you guys
I
you
like
sounded
ass.
like anybody?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I want to say it, but I don't want you to throw nothing.
We get a
out
lot
there.
of Queensryche.
That's what I was going to say.
If you listen to
Queensryche,
the album-
Fates Warning.
Yeah, that's definitely our influence. We've actually played with both of those bands this year, so it's pretty cool.
Did you play with? Is Ray Alder still in the band?
Jamie, move his mic back. There you go.
That thing's pointing in my face that close. It's a little awkward, man.
Okay.
Did you ever play with John Arch?
He's a really good friend of ours, man. He comes to most of our shows. He's a fucking incredible dude.
Because I know he does a.
He's got a side band called Arch Mattheos. Actually,
Arch
Fates
Mattheos.
Warning is two bands now.
Yeah.
So when Ray's singing with him, it's Fates Warning. When John's singing with him, it's Arch Mattheos.
Yeah, because I know they played
The Webster last
yeah.
May.
Yeah.
It's fucking. We were at the after party and all that. It was sick.
Oh, wow.
Nice.
Well, I was going to add what you're adding. If you listen to the album, that's one of the softer songs. We go as heavy as Slayer.
All right.
Oh,
It's,
okay.
it's definitely very
Blood.
varied. Very varied.
I liked that song. It's pretty
Yeah, the whole album's like.
We started
is a
something easy.
concept.
Candace would like that song if she was getting banged in the ass and her hair pulled.
Oh,
Well,
yeah.
I guess
love that
I guess
song.
they'll be playing that song in about 3 hours.
I would love it then.
There's nothing wrong with that.
They apparently found their target audience.
That song we played at 11:01, I guess.
How long have you guys been together?
A couple years.
Couple of years?
Yeah, man.
Mostly, have you played covers or just originals?
Never
or
a
what?
cover once in this
Never a
band.
cover once. Good for you.
Nice.
Now, from what you're telling me, you were a concept band. Is that true?
No, we
the
just did a
album.
concept album.
Concept album.
Yeah.
So what is the story of this album?
This album actually takes place in the psychiatrist's office. If you listen from start to back, the guy's coming back from war. He's completely fucked up. He got blown up in war. He's broken down. He's trying to adapt to an American way of life again. He can't find a job. He's just really keeping socially conscious of what's going on nowadays and trying to put a message out there.
I like
So,
it.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
But it could happen.
Half the album is acoustic, so if you're listening to it, like you hear that heavy stuff, that's just me and the singer.
You're just a helpless little carpet tinkler, aren't you?
Yeah.
R.I.P. Brian.
Now, if
R.I.P.
the listeners wanted to buy your album, where would they go to purchase
Any
it?
major outlet, any Amazon.
Reverb
or-
Nation, no?
Yeah, it's on there. It's
Reverb.
On there.
Where'd
But
you
it's also on every like iTunes and all that. It's all there.
CD baby.
Yeah,
all
any
that
of those,
shit.
any of those electronic outlets. We had like regular copies made. They were going so fucking fast, dude. It was-
Nice.
How did you get where you are so fast? Like you've been playing with Queensryche, Fates Warning. I mean, pretty
Anthrax,
much.
Testament, Death
Oh.
Angel.
We sucked a lot of
Session.
dick.
Okay.
Yeah,
Really.
Oh, that's why
maybe
it's
he
the top
did.
two.
Really?
Maybe he did.
See?
I know.
I told you.
Really?
I know.
Sucking dick is not
It
bad.
works. Hey.
That's
No.
how we got the next sponsor.
It's not gay if there's
I've
you
been
up,
trying to
pat me
convince
on
my
the
wife
back.
of that for fucking 11 years.
It's not gay if there's a condom on. There's no skin to skin.
See?
You know?
There's a whole bunch of
There's
concepts
nothing
like
wrong with a good old-fashioned sword fight, Rich.
Yeah.
Actually, man, though, to answer your question how it happened, man, it's kind of similar to what you were talking about. I was actually just putting stuff out, and nobody was really like paying attention to it. And people were saying, it's not going to go anywhere. I put the first lineup of this band together. We did a few shows, and it didn't go that completely well. We put this particular lineup together, and all of a sudden it just took off. Next thing you know, like, and Reverb Nation, which has 6 million different sub-things now, but back a couple years ago when it was just like one main, we actually started off at number 300. We went to number 1 in the charts. It stayed there for close to a year.
Wow.
Nice.
I don't get Reverb Nation.
It's split now. It's all money and bullshit now.
I don't
It used
get
to
it.
be. Now it's like metal, heavy metal, goth metal, this metal, that metal, rock. It's like 500 different fucking subcategories. So anyone could be number 1. That
Yeah,
changed
you
like
could
about
be-
6 months ago. It really
As
wasn't
long
like
as we're
that.
not number
we put
2.
our we put our site on there, and I was like, I didn't get anything from it.
So well, you know what? All the major like clubs and stuff, and the bigger clubs, anyone can go book cooks. But if you're trying to get into bigger clubs or something like that,
I'm glad you said that.
no, I mean it's just or Cherry Street or any of the local areas. It's just basically no. Once you get to the bigger clubs, they really want to see that first. What's your Reverb Nation page look like?
It seems like Webster's getting to be that way too.
Oh, it's absolutely like that. Rusty, we actually just played at Webster last Friday with Fates Warning. We were on the main stage, and
it's like every time they get a big name, they ask the top 5 fucking originals from Connecticut to play.
Actually, it's usually 6 to 7 bands.
Yeah, that's what
and
I
they
want.
pit all the bands together. They're like, okay, now all you motherfuckers sell tickets.
And whoever
And whoever
sells,
sells
then
the
you get-
most. And it's tough like that. It helps us. Like we able to move a lot of tickets when we do shows. We're usually to get really good slots because a lot of people can like ring off the names of the bands that we just said. Oh yeah, I played with Anthrax. I was on the fucking 3rd stage, day 4. No,
Right.
we're right there, open up directly in front of them.
Right.
So I mean, it's Reverb Nation does really well. It gets your stuff out there. After a while, I think it gets to a point where you don't need it as much anymore.
Right.
I mean, it was really cool in the first year. We got 40,000 fucking fans. We've been played in 19 countries. We've got 30,000 views on our videos. And that's all great. We're still fucking broke as a motherfucker. You know what I mean?
Yeah, there ain't no money in that.
It gets your name out there.
Question I had was you were in bands in the late 80s, and that's when I was in it. It seemed like back then there was more of a music scene. It seemed like clubs back then embraced originality.
Menudo's not a band, buddy.
Fuck, yes they are, damn it. They are until they're 21. Then they're not a band.
He's the Puerto Rican guy, Menudo.
I thought he was in Boys to
There was
Men.
much more of a community back then in the
That's
80s.
what
Everybody was more unified. The scene's fucked up.
You know what?
now,
Like
man.
I never even came out with a demo, but I played almost every club was because like this. I was friends with all these. I'll do a little name dropping here, like Sonic Plague, Skeletal Ambitions.
I know all those
They're like,
guys.
oh, we'll play. You'll get you a show, and then I got them a show. Seems like they don't have that anymore. Seems like clubs want more bands to have cover songs, like 'cause when they're drunk, Freebird.
Well, it's a lot of the party band thing, like Connecticut. There's 10,000 fucking party. We're a party band. What they are is a glorified wedding fucking band.
So you can't
basically.
Really, you can't blame the club though, because the club's job is to sell fucking.
Yeah, and they want the pussy
so if
there.
If you're going there to support these bands, that's what you're going to get. Get your ass out to a fucking local metal show or a fucking rock show that's original.
The other
support
thing
those
too
bands.
is
Cooks.
They want
Mark
want
Cooks is great down there. He gives
want-
everybody a chance. He's awesome.
Remember the Sting in
Yeah,
Britain?
oh, yeah.
No, but every Wednesday used to be Tribute Band Wednesday because that was the big thing back then. Like these bands that were like covers, which a lot of times they sounded better than the original because they were the original at their prime. So, I mean, I just prefer.
I think there's something else you really have to say if you're talking about it. Back in the time you're talking about in the 80s, there was good fucking bands.
Exactly.
All right, so you take the average motherfucker gets out of work, he goes to work, and nobody wants to hear that shit. They run to the fucking door.
Yeah.
So that's a lot of the local scene now. They're playing death metal and screaming.
If I
Nobody wants
hear
to
that, I think it's Bigfoot.
Yeah,
or
everybody
something.
just takes off. If you get a good band with good vocals and a decent sound, people hang out.
Or as they call it, what, Cookie Monster Rock.
Yeah.
I used to
I
say
mean, you
the
got
same
Jimmy
thing,
Bell
like-
up in here.
There is
Those
talent
guys,
like
they
that.
play.
I used to
All over
be
the
forever,
place.
yeah. And that screaming?
Crossing Rubicon plays out all
And
over the place. You got a decent singer. It's,
I don't know if this is a.
Where's my ears? Where's my ears?
I don't know if this is a true story now, but I heard Jimmy Bell was up to be the guitar player for Ozzy, and the only reason he was not picked, I don't know if you heard this.
He mentioned that on our show.
He was too ugly.
No.
Okay, what's the reason? That was the room.
Do you know the guitarist for Ozzy Osbourne?
Yeah.
Zach Wild.
Okay.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
Now
That
you know
was-
why he lost.
Okay.
Okay. Jimmy pretty much competed with him.
That's what I
He
heard.
was number 2.
Yes.
But Zach was 20. Jimmy wasn't.
Two different style players.
Yeah, 2 different styles.
Two style players. Zach is really.
But Zach
drilling
was
into
20.
blues.
But Jimmy told us on the air. He's like, well,
I'm good
you know-
friends with Jimmy. I talk about Jimmy all the time.
And he's like, yeah, I did my thing, Ozzy, and what's her name? Fucking, Sharon treated me well.
Yeah.
But he says, let's be honest, Zach was 20.
Well, pound for pound, Jimmy's a better player.
Of course he is. Then he's a left-handed on top of it.
He's a better player, pound for
He was a
pound.
really, really.
He's more
amazing-
interesting to
amazing
look
guy.
at than a regular guitarist, I think.
Very humble.
Yeah, Jimmy's really good
Very
like that.
humble.
man.
And he wants to come back on because I guess Max Explosion just signed a record deal.
Yeah, yep. Just
So
did.
he wants
Well, those
to come
guys
back
are
on.
all in fucking bands. I mean, Chris McCarville's in
We've
Dokken.
had him on, too.
He's in Dokken. He's in fucking House of Lords. He's
Right.
in fucking Obsession.
Right.
You know,
wow.
they're all
BJ too.
BJ. Yeah, we just went to Puerto Rico with BJ. He's in Obsession. He's in House of Lords. He's
So Obsession
all
doesn't have
great
the
guys.
original lineup?
No. But something you can learn from those guys like a Max Explosion, all those guys and all the success they've had, they're as humble as they could be.
Yes.
You know what I mean? They're, Mike Vasera's the same way. I mean,
yeah.
you would never know this dude's got fucking 9 million albums sold in his career and has played in front of hundreds of thousands of people. He's just
Write
as
his name down, fuckers.
I know it.
He's just as humble as a person could possibly be.
I'll have
He's in Max Explosion?
No.
Obsession.
He's
But
an
he was
Obsession.
in Yngwie Malmsteen's band. He was
Loudness.
Loudness.
Yeah.
He was
He's in a band now called Animetal in Japan, which is like Van Halen over there. They're
Well,
like
if he
playing
wants to come on, throw him.
He's
to
down
us.
in Tennessee.
That wasn't his brother in
to the wolves.
He would have fun with with this. He would definitely have fun with this.
He can Skype in.
Remember Chris? Yeah,
awesome dude.
We're talking to Five Finger Death Grip.
Actually,
I didn't make a joke. I'm serious. We're talking to them to have them come on.
Oh,
I
really?
think.
Yeah, I'm serious.
I thought that's what you do at night under the blankets.
I do.
That's what I try to do.
Nah, listen.
No, you
I
know
hit
what
a
it is?
certain age. I don't even beat off no
only
more.
Actually, no, you know what it is?
Doesn't even get hard.
What that band is I'm one of three. I'm triplets. One of triplets, and so like together we make up the Five Finger Death.
Five Finger Death.
It takes three of us to make that up.
Is it Five Finger Death Grip or Five Finger Death Punch?
Punch, whatever the fuck it is.
I was wondering.
I thought maybe that was a tribute band.
All right, listen.
I
thought
thought
maybe
what
it
I
had something
wanted
to do
to
with
after
your
the
dick.
show
You
is
know
over.
what my music is. It isn't rock, so it's like a dick. All right, take it easy.
That's what Rich does after he looks through the siren calendar. Fucking Five Finger or the Three Finger Death Grip.
Oh, yeah. I'm doing it right now.
I'm a
looking
big,
at her.
I'm a big '80s alternative rock star.
Cool.
I grew up with Ozzy, and
Awesome.
all my friends are into Dead and Judas Priest and all that. But I always
All
loved.
our influences.
I love Depeche Mode and all that stuff. And Tears
That's
for
cool.
Fears. So
I like the Pet Shop Boys.
they're not bad.
Yeah. West.
I think he's making a joke, but that's okay.
Song brings back some memories.
Somebody put on some Mamma Mia now. Okay,
Song's got some
I can't even call you Richard because that's your name.
I know. You're such
Richard.
a Richard.
Hey, Richard.
Richard Cranium.
They're more successful than your hand.
Yes.
Anyways,
I don't know. His hand gets a lot of plugs.
It
on
really
the
does.
show.
My hand's feeling.
Gets
We got a lot of
action.
nicknames
The hand's
for
gonna
it.
get its own
Chew up
Facebook
bubble
page.
gum.
My hand feels pretty good after the show's over.
what we haven't done is
Rich, you're fired, but we want to keep the hand. So
Leave it on the
I
way
guess
out.
I'll use this music.
Attach it to the T-Rex.
We haven't done the plug for the toy drive.
Okay, am I ready?
All right, let me read that.
Hang
Oh,
on.
sorry.
You saw the toys when you came in?
Yeah.
Isn't that amazing
Awesome.
already?
Yes.
It was awesome.
Yeah, we want to thank everyone. Peter had his high school reunion, and they were amazing.
You ready?
Yeah.
I know it's the wrong
I
music.
guess it was more amazing
It's
for
the wrong
Candace.
music, but I'm going to play it anyways.
This new charter app has completely changed my life.
All right, ready?
Ready.
Coming up December 7th, our second annual toy drive, the George Pennell Memorial Toy Drive. Live from Bleachers. Where's Bleachers?
500 Middle Street, Bristol, Connecticut.
Where is it?
500 Middle Street, Bristol, Connecticut.
Across from the ESPN campus.
Correct.
We have 5 bands. We have Pragmatic. We have Fat Grip. We have End of the World. We also have the Patrons, and we also have Six and Sunday. Live from Bristol. Where is that again, Candace?
500 Middle Street, Bristol, Connecticut.
Our goal this year is 20 boxes of toys. We're already at 2. It is a $10 toy donation. It doesn't have to be any special thing. It could be $10 or a $10 cash donation at the door. Once again, Fat Grip, Pragmatic, Patrons. There goes my memory.
And the
Six and Sunday.
And the Claw.
And the Claw.
Speaking of boxes, you could win a date with a siren.
Once again, the Patrons, Pragmatic, Six and Sunday, End of the World, and
Fat Grip.
Fat Grip, Six and Sunday. Anyways, come down. It's a $10 donation. Don't forget the girls from CT Siren will be there.
That's worth the $10.
Camel toe and all. We're only 5 days away. We're going to be raffling off 5 girls or 4 girls. Jamie's going to go on a date with you, which is going to be chaperoned by Rich's hand.
Don't worry about it. Nothing's going to get by this.
It's $10. Our second annual toy drive on December 7th at Breachers Cafe. What's the address?
500 Middle Street, Bristol, Connecticut.
Across from the ESPN campus.
I like that
Please
music.
be there. It is a toy drive in honor of a man who has mentored children his whole life, who was taken from us early. And
I just want to say that was a great article. You sent that article about your brother?
Oh, thank you.
It was a great article.
It's showing to be great because we already have 2 boxes full, and we didn't even do the drive yet.
That's awesome. Congratulations.
So
awesome.
It's it's when my brother passed away, there was 3,000 people at his funeral.
Wow.
You would have thought you were in line for a White Snake concert.
Yeah, they had to do it at a local church.
Yeah, it was at a
Couldn't
church.
even do it at a funeral home.
It was 5-hour-long wake.
That was number 1 in Reverb Nation.
The procession was.
Such a Richard.
That was a
The
good one.
procession.
Now I know why his mom named him Richard.
Oh,
They knew he was going to get
So, like,
ridiculed.
if we up the antes on that and say we went to number 12 nationally, because that happened too.
Well, this year our goal is to get 20 boxes. Last year we got six,
awesome
not almost
cause.
6. We got 6, and we beat out Sikorsky's. Or Plant
That's
Red
killer.
River.
That's killer.
With only 2 bands, and those 2 bands, one is coming back is Patrons, and we have a great lineup. I mean,
No, it's an awesome cause, man. Every kid should be able to open up a toy, man. That's
and we're not even going to do that toy for tots thing. We're going to know where these toys go.
Good. That's even
We're going to
better.
see their face when we hand it to them, and probably recruit a couple CT Siren girls to come with us.
Yeah. We would be happy to.
And
That'll be
we're going to have at least a pickup truck full.
Oh, yeah.
At least. We already have half a pickup truck full. So.
I have to go to Waterbury tomorrow and pick up more toys
So,
for the family.
next year, my goal. I hope you fucking retards are with me next year too.
We'll be here.
Bitches.
Not you guys.
This tard is going nowhere.
Next year, my goal is, and I'm going to mention this on the air now.
Oh, Jesus.
10 bands at the Russian Lady.
Yes.
I think we can do it.
Yes.
Not the same week.
This year we had to kick back 3 bands.
Because Cooks wouldn't have us.
No, Cooks will have us.
Cooks
kidding.
would love us.
And but I want it to be real big next year.
Speaking of
So if you get it booked for the Russian Lady, you only need 9 bands because we'll do it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right, yes.
Thank you,
Thank you, guys.
Yeah, but they didn't ask
And
us.
No.
Thanks for inviting yourself, asshole.
Thanks for the offer, John.
Now what are we
Thank
going to
you.
say? How can we say no? I'd love to have you.
Yeah, they'll tell us the wrong date and we'll show up.
No.
We don't ask
we
bands
would be-
because it takes a lot for a band to come up.
I'm going to get the same. He's going to get the same email that I was sent
I know.
from Dan. Show's
We
canceled.
got 5 bands to do it, but we're so humble that we don't want to ask because we know it's a lot to bring your equipment and we can't pay you. But for you to volunteer, that's awesome.
Yes, thank you very
So
much.
we already have 1 band for our lineup next year. I'm gonna keep emailing you from now till then.
Yeah.
So-
Boy, watch
He's going
out.
to nag the shit
I
out of
got
you.
your fucking phone number and I'll beep
And
your ass.
Is the siren going to be
He'll
there?
blow up our Facebook page.
Yeah.
There are new family members.
But yeah, if I can't get the Russian Lady because it is a big venue, then we'll find something bigger.
I think
playing
we
on
should
a
start
fucking
talking to them
sidewalk.
now
We'll do
about
it.
it.
Don't worry.
You should start talking to them now
I
about it.
want them so bad because they have 5. I brought Candace there the first time.
I don't get out
She's like,
much.
where
Yeah,
are we
I've never
going?
there.
No,
You ever
me
been to the
either.
Russian Lady in Hartford?
Hey,
Yeah.
Peter,
Yeah.
I'm just throwing
They
this
just
out here.
reopened
You walk upstairs, and then you don't think there's just 3 clubs in the middle floor.
Right.
So we're in the vodka bar. We didn't know it's a vodka bar.
I was in
So
heaven.
then we go to the right. We're like, there's the billiard room. So you walk into the billiard room. It looks small, and then you walk in. There's another club to the
Yeah.
right, and then there's the fucking roof bar, and then there's the downstairs bar. And she's like, "Oh my god, I got to take you to Hartford because she's a fucking local Woken twat. Never been.
I
anywhere.
like where I'm comfortable at. I like to be where I'm comfortable at.
I'm a city guy.
I would
you know
rather
what?
be like in a little hole in the wall bar where I know
Well,
everyone's
Candace,
name.
let me
and-
throw this
the
out
White
here.
Zinfandel bar?
If you want to feel
there a
comfortable,
White Zinfandel
I have a
bar
great
here?
place where we could have it next time. Right here in the attic.
the attic.
Yeah.
You know, you like a little hole in the wall?
My little Anne Frank attic.
Yeah, what's behind there?
Please
That's
do
what I
not
wanna
use
know.
past jokes on the new show, asshole.
What? I
Oh.
No.
Yes.
No.
I will always.
No.
I don't care what
No.
you say.
No.
You can't take that from me.
She will always
We
be
have a
in-
new house comedian. He needs to come up with a new joke.
No.
Yes.
This is my Anne Frank attic.
I have to do a little bit more writing then.
You're right on a fucking talk show. What can you write? You
That-
can't even write literally.
Can't even write.
That was the joke.
We text Rich on Tuesdays because we know he can't answer us till
I
Thursday.
know I just answered it today right before I got
You
here.
know when he's on the thread, it's hard. You know, he's probably like trying to drive.
Everything he says is okay.
I was trying to tell him get
Okay.
a fucking droid so you can say it.
You can say him on the
absolutely.
iPhone.
Yeah, you don't have
I
Siri?
could say,
Speech to text.
Yeah, Siri will do speech to text.
I think he just ignores us.
They
He
had,
does.
they had that.
He doesn't
text-
like drama. I don't
speak to
blame
text.
him.
What is
I-
No, it's not that. I love the pictures of like the little retarded kids. You know, I think it's fun.
You know, there's retarded kids offended by that
He
statement.
literally went on Google and downloaded kids with cerebral palsy. And he's like,
What's my
"Rich, gym
competition?"
class.
No, boy. This kid's trying to upstage me. Fuck him.
Rich brought his own picture of when he was in the Woken newspaper.
Exactly. A special gift for a special boy. And that's not even a joke.
Wasn't
You
there-
have to read the article.
I just saw something in the news, something about somebody with cerebral palsy. Was it on the train?
They called him a victim.
No, it was like he saved some people or something. I don't know if it was the train accident
It
or
wasn't
something
me.
like that. And I was
You
thinking,
can listen to yourself when you
Rich.
talk.
No. Years ago, I had an operation on my leg because I do have cerebral palsy, as everybody knows. And my favorite baseball player was Jim Rice from the Red Sox.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
So when I came back to school, I have it on my Facebook page. The newspaper, there was a signed ball and autographed picture that said, "Get well soon, Rich," from Jim Rice. And the newspaper was there, and the article is so funny. It says, "A special gift for a special boy." Little Richie Sear, cerebral palsy victim.
Victim.
It's like I love how anti-PC. Back in the 70s, why don't they just write what they wanted to say?
You remember Archie Bunker?
Little Richie Sear, local retard. They're looking at my picture of me holding the ball with my buck teeth. Let's pass her up.
Poor Rich.
Fucking
love
Rich.
Oh my
Poor
God.
Rich.
Calvin Klein.
But now will you go out with me?
That's a mercy date if I ever saw one.
But dude, it's Jim Rice.
Exactly.
Do you still have the ball?
Yes, I do.
Come on.
Oh, good for you.
It's never a dull moment.
No,
You
never.
can auction it off.
Anyways, let's
I'll auction it
before
off
we
at
have
the,
to go to a break, let's get to know Paul a little bit. I mean, I don't know how much detail you want to go on about your life with your fans or with people that are PPRN fans, or we never want to cross the line.
Oh, I don't give a fuck. Yeah, as I can tell by here. Yeah.
Well, you know what?
Give us all the dirt, Paul.
I was in the boys'
Wait till
choir.
we fucking leave, Andy. Wait till they hear it.
We always like to get, we cross the line a lot, and
It's all good, man.
we just don't like to start it because, as you can see, we're in the attic and we can't run far.
But once
You're a big guy.
but once you started, we don't.
Once you
finish.
started, it's a wrap.
That's it.
Unless we don't like to cross the line unless you want to talk. Whatever you feel like talking about, it's almost like a self-interview. I mean, I can actually start it if you like, but I don't know what you want to get
Well,
into.
before we get into that, why don't we tell you the rest of the members of the band? Because they're probably
Yes.
listening
Yes,
at
why
home
don't we
like,
do
what
that?
the fuck, dude?
I know.
Well, they ain't here.
There are other members.
It's all about me.
So the other guitar players, Scott Williams, dude is absolutely amazing. He's as good as anybody you'll bring up here. On drums is Harry Blackwell. And the singer you heard, in my opinion, is by far one of the best singers around, period. It's Martin O'Brien from Weapon X. He's done a whole bunch of things in his career, but these guys definitely need mention.
Good.
Yeah.
And you guys all met through Craigslist, porn set, what?
Me, they just knocked the bottle out of my hand and said, "You could play bass. Anybody can fucking play bass." You're hired.
I always felt bad for the bass players because they stand there and act like they're really jamming, but all they're doing is getting fat fingers and calluses on their.
We only got 4 strings.
I know.
Too.
Pow, pow, pow.
The bass, you can hardly hear it.
What is it?
It's like,
BBC the whole night. BBC.
No, but you know what though? Truthfully, the bass and the drums are the backbone of the band.
Absolutely.
Without those
Without
two,
that,
there is no
exactly.
beat.
Right.
Actually,
So they
we're
keep
the
the-
backbone.
they're the
I'll put
cohesive-
these two in our rhythm section against anybody in the state. They're fucking phenomenal. Seriously.
And they're always the weird ones.
Yeah, well, look.
The drummers and the bass, not the weird ones to
You know
wear.
what though? He is going
Then
with
again,
that
I'm
geezer.
not getting any votes for normality. So.
Okay.
He is going with that geezer Butler look. I like that.
Yeah. Well, this look has been this look for years. It hasn't changed much.
Yeah, you're
All right,
one
so
of those
now-
lucky
If I were to
motherfuckers
look
that
at
go
you, I
bald.
would think you'd be a deadhead.
Nah.
No?
I did actually play in a dead band once. It was an experience. I didn't know any of the
Was it
fucking
Pragmatic?
songs. Yeah, that's who it was. Exactly.
Oh, a Grateful
I'm gonna
Dead
start
band. I thought you
yeah.
meant a dead band.
No, yeah.
Got that Ryan James deal.
Yeah.
Actually, we make fun of Pragmatic because they're a part of the show, so we love Pragmatic.
All right, so let's see. So you started off being his prison bitch, and that's how you met.
Yeah, that was it.
Asshole. We didn't know if you wanted to mention that.
Dude, it's all right, man.
Where's the fucking mute button? Really?
It was a joke. I'm a comedian.
Okay.
He is
Dude,
no
I got-
fucking
He's not a very
That's
good
him,
one.
dude. Don't
He's
worry
not a
about
very
it.
good comedian, so you can't blame it on him.
Actually, you know what, though?
Oh, Mr. Voiceover guy, Sean Connery, a.k.a. Ricardo Montalban.
But he's not here tonight.
This isn't really Tom Brokaw, but if it were, I'd be listening to PPRN.
That's what Steve does all day.
That's what I should hear. It's almost like a blend between Sean Connery and...
Was that something you want to talk about before the break, or
Whatever you want.
what
do you wanna know?
happened, or what led up to it, or
As far as the band getting together? Or?
no?
Yeah.
No, let's start here.
That's
You were
someone
in
look-
bands in the 80s.
Yeah.
What were you playing back then? Guitar?
Yeah. Trying to. Just like today.
Did you come out with any demos? Did you play around the local clubs?
A little bit, man. But unfortunately, man, back then I was just like a fucking really bad drug addict and drunk, man. And you know,
What was your choice?
whatever the fuck you had.
Yes.
And he was taking it.
So let me guess. You're 80s. You're in your 40s.
Yeah.
You started with weed.
Yeah, absolutely.
Then you started snorting coke.
Well, you missed the acid in the middle.
Well, no, acid was a give me.
No, that was before.
That was before the coke,
Yeah.
right? You had one bad trip. Stop that.
No, it's fucking.
Just kept going.
Yeah. That never stopped.
I had a bad trip stop. Yeah.
Did you?
Then you went to coke.
It's funny because they say like if you do like 7 hits in your lifetime, you're considered legally insane. I used to do that in a fucking day.
I know.
So it's like,
Dude, it was the 80s. They used to lace the punch at the parties with that shit.
I guess that point is well taken.
Then you
Yes,
went
there
to
is
coke?
truth.
Oh yeah,
Smoked it.
absolutely.
That was your choice.
Part of it. Heroin became a little bit stronger. later
Oh,
on.
you did the H.
Yeah.
Shout up.
Yeah, absolutely.
Good for you.
We're so proud
Actually,
of you.
man, to be honest with you, I never tried to hide it, man. I spent 12 years of my life in a prison cell. I was completely fucking homeless at one point.
Right.
Had nothing in this world, and to be sitting here, to be sober for 14 years, to own a
That's
home,
awesome.
to be in one of the best bands in the fucking area, to do the stuff we've done.
You know what? I found that the best cure was, especially being on the radio, I found that the best, especially if you ever wanted to be president. God forbid you ever wanted to be president, or a politician. I always thought,
I'd fuck everything up.
yeah, especially being on the radio. I always thought, why not say everything? Because if someone ever tried to ruin your success, like this guy Wiener who was on the campaign trail.
Anthony
and
Weiner.
He had these people in the closet. If you would have told people, like the guy from Canada, the mayor, he's like, you know what? Yeah. I'm high.
I did
I
crack.
do crack. I don't know if I'm going to change.
Look at the
But
mayor.
hey.
Look at the mayor from Washington. He was.
Yeah, but he didn't admit it.
No.
Look at the mayor from Waterbury.
Well, he didn't admit it either. This guy from Canada is out there on the circuit admitting it.
Which
Well,
mayor
see,
from
I take it
Waterbury?
from,
There was
I take it
multiple.
from a
No,
different
watch-
side, though.
yeah.
Instead of
Giordano.
worrying about what people would think, I actually turn it around. You try to help other people.
Exactly.
Try to stop other people from going through the things that you went through. Like I volunteered at a lot of high schools. I volunteered I won't mention the affiliations that I use. I shouldn't, but we go around and try to help other people so they don't make those same mistakes, and that's what keeps me alive.
But that
keeps
keeps
me
you
sober.
that keeps you
Absolutely.
sober. Right.
So
talking
it's
about
funny.
it.
Like I've had people give me shit in the last 6 months. Like, oh, on your Facebook, all I see is fucking your band. I'm like, yeah, what I do is between me and God, not me and the fucking world and everybody else. That's what I do.
Oh, we're going to get into that in the next hour.
Awesome.
Fucking motherfuckers.
Oh, my.
You think you
Yeah.
can have
We
the
both
Compton toy
posted
drive?
the same thing the same week. It was
I opened
Really?
up a big fucking bag of worms, huh?
Yeah.
Cool.
But yeah, that's how I learned to, every week. I've been clean too for a while, and every week for a week. I've been clean for a week.
A week.
But,
Like he's drinking a
7:59
glass of
p.m.
wine.
right before the show started.
no, but that's the thing. I just almost had a heart attack 2 weeks ago. I was drinking Fireball by the gallon.
Last week.
That opened my eyes. I mean, hitting rock bottom with crack opened my eyes, and then I started drinking again.
Listen, I was a dude that smoked $900 worth of crack, walked up Bishop Street with a bat, ripped people's pockets off
Yeah.
the tables in the middle to get high. I get it.
Yes.
I thought I knew you.
Motherfuckers used to,
Goals.
motherfuckers used to give me sheetrock. I was so mad. Fuck.
I wish
just
you
gave
kept
you
it.
$100. Man, you ruined my fucking night.
I wish you kept the sheetrock.
You know what it's like putting a piece of sheetrock on a pipe?
Yep.
And the fucking thing turns black? And you're, you're shitting on the way home. There's like 15 toilet breaks on the way home. You're all excited. You get the pipe. The ashes are ready. You put it on the pipe. You light it. It's fucking black. And the first thing you say to yourself is, goddamn fucking niggers. Oh, sorry.
Niggas.
I just gave you 100 fucking.
David Lee Roth and Yngwie. Yngwie was more of a perfectionist. David Lee Roth was an asshole.
You
So
know,
that's what.
I won't slander anybody, put any words in anybody's mouth. I will say this: I've never heard anybody that ever played with Yngwie Malmsteen say a fucking good thing about the dude.
Yeah.
He's a phenomenal guitar player.
He's great.
Phenomenal. But everybody I've met that's been involved with him, I mean, you had BJ Zampa up here, and Max, he played with him, said the same thing. He played for a month and left.
Yeah.
Well, I think
It's like,
the only
fuck this.
person that said anything nice was Billy Sheehan because he said he was always perfectionist. David Lee Roth he did not like at all. He just said he was a arrogant asshole. But
he made him money.
oh,
Yeah, fuck yeah.
You know,
And
put
he's
him-
still welcome
put
to
him
come on
the map.
PPR at any time.
Any fucking time.
I love that Eat 'em and Smile album. I
Yeah.
love that.
Awesome.
He had the best
Steve
music.
Vai,
Steve
too.
Vai, Greg
Absolutely.
Bissonette.
When they first came
Billy
out, they
Sheehan.
were better than the new Van Halen.
Oh,
they were
definitely.
fucking killing them.
And then it just
Absolutely.
I was hoping they were going to go play.
We were talking before, and you were saying how, with covers and everything. We have a favorite. We have a couple favorite covers.
Yeah.
I understand the whole cover thing when it comes to the original. We have a guy named Jim on here. He's a part of an original band. We get it.
I love his.
We weren't
Jim's
schooled
work,
until
too.
he came on the show. But we have a see that bottle right there? That Jack Daniels bottle? There's a crew out there that does 2 cover bands. One's Love Gun and one's Bottoms Up.
Yeah, I know both bands.
but love the guys to death.
Absolutely.
They just do it for the love of rock and roll.
That's it.
And then there's another band called the Patrons.
I have to say the Patrons are still one of my faves.
As far as cover.
Don't worry, Jim's not listening. You don't have to say it.
But here's the thing. Candace
Jim,
is, like I said, Candace was a sheltered girl from Woket. She didn't know what bands were until... I'm trying to tell her, wait till the toy drive comes, because we have 3 original bands going to be on there.
Yeah, but I've listened to all of their music.
One thing with the covers, though, I mean, those guys are all incredible musicians. I'm not taking anything against those guys. They go out, they do their thing. Personally, for me being a musician, I want to hear what you have inside of you.
Right.
I want to hear what you can
They're
create.
mimicking.
You're playing with something Ozzy wrote with his. If you're in a band, you understand how long it takes to write one song.
Right.
One song
Forget
may
album,
take
right.
fucking 3 weeks, and you're there 3 times in that week, perfected it, blood, sweat, and tears, make it come out right. So when I see someone walk out and play Crazy Train for the fucking 8,000th time, it's like, okay.
There's something about the Patrons that draws me in, though. I don't know. Have you ever seen them play?
I haven't.
If you come to the toy drive, you have to see them. They're really amazing.
And they're probably fun. They probably
no, they
are.
are. They're
probably
good.
are.
Well, you know what I
even
think
acoustically, they do an amazing
I've seen
job.
some cover bands, even other like Streets here from Connecticut, with
Yeah.
Andre Von.
What?
Those dudes are fucking phenomenal.
What is
Skinny
that?
pants, skinny pants.
Streets from New Haven?
Skinny pants, pretty hair.
Yo,
We
he
had-
can sing his ass off.
That's
man.
another thing.
You know,
You know what?
We'll talk off air.
We had an issue with Steve.
I think I'm going to become a cover comic. I'm just going to tell everybody else's jokes.
That's all.
Mark Lopez is another guy in the area that does fucking Metal 101. Those guys are fucking phenomenal. But he's got it.
The guy from
Rich, you're on this. I think I'm going
Karmic
to start
Justice
impersonating people.
pretty
Yeah.
good too.
With other
Yeah, but
voices.
Karmic, all those
Yeah, that's-
bands
that's-
though,
that's-
You'll go
you have to
places.
have skill, and they're
Yeah.
they're good musicians, and most of us, well, me included, I cut my teeth on learning Iron Man and shit like that when you're a kid.
Absolutely.
So that's how you
That's how you
learn
gauge-
how to.
that's how you
learn
gauge
to
bands when you
play
see 'em
and-
live, too.
See, I'm the
Yeah,
total opposite.
and-
I never played a cover song in my
and
life.
all that
I
other
didn't know one.
stuff.
I just write music.
So, you know, that's a good way to learn things too. You know, so it's these bands that are doing some of this stuff. It's really complicated to play, so you give them credit.
Absolutely.
But the thing is, when you do your own stuff, like you being a comic, you go up there. It's just you.
Yeah.
People are judging you by what you wrote. So it's either going to
You
suck.
can't roll up there and play Eddie Murphy jokes.
Yeah,
You
it's
can't.
either
Exactly,
suck.
yeah.
It's either going to suck or people.
Have you
gonna
seen
like
his
it.
act?
Well, so far I'm not too impressed.
The one
Bitch!
Wow. I was just bitch slapped.
Do you use props?
No.
No, he's funny.
Because you
I
should
have-
wear
I have a
like that
prop.
helmet. You know the.
He's
soft
actually
helmet.
he's off tonight. He's real weird.
Dude, it's
He's got a
awesome that you
natural
can.
prop.
It's awesome that you can
good.
embrace
You're quiet.
that and be funny with it, though. That's what's cool.
Quiet. Don't get him
Really?
fucking started.
No, he's
please.
actually quiet
He's
tonight.
beautiful tonight. I love
Don't
it.
fucking ruin it, Pete.
Trey, shut the fuck up.
Jesus.
He's
Actually,
taking the lead on the
He's
interview.
actually doing
though.
good interviews. So
We're actually,
let
we're
him
actually
go.
Thank you,
allowing
Rich.
an interview to
Thanks.
happen tonight.
I actually think it's pretty cool that you accept what you have. You
It's
can use it as a
great.
crutch, and you can laugh about it.
I love it.
My wife has MS, so I get it.
Yeah.
Oh, my
So,
grandmother had MS. I know.
No, I mean, like you, when I was born, I was given the last rites 3 times. The doctor said I should be brain damaged, said I'll never walk. So, I mean, like, when people say, oh, I feel so bad, I'm like, for what?
Right. You were supposed to be dead.
Yeah, exactly.
No, I hear
He
you,
wants
man.
something to feel bad about. Look at my bank account.
Oh,
Fuck
look
his
at my,
hand.
Look at my credit score since I've been with Pete. Ugh.
It's gotten better.
MyCreditReport.com.
Fuck out of here. You were married to a Puerto Rican. It's gotten better. Just by being with me, it got up 100 points. Her credit report doesn't say Mita on the front no more.
Oh yeah.
Pico, Mita.
Pico Mita. Fuck out of here.
Oh my god.
I have hubcaps on my car.
Get the fuck out of
Get
here.
the fuck out of here.
What?
I still like Menudo.
We have to take a break. It is 9
Yes.
o'clock, and then we'll be back with some more Graven Image. We'll play some more music with them, and we'll get into their personal lives if Rich doesn't spill the beans before.
Yeah,
With
Rich.
cheese and crackers. This hour is brought to you by the Vapor Edge. Don't forget to go check them out in Naugatuck, 59 Rubber Avenue, Naugatuck, Connecticut. They're the alternative to electronic cigarettes. Store hours Monday through Friday, 10 to 6 p.m., Saturday, 10 a.m. to 4 p.m. They're inside the Coliseum Pawn across from Rite Aid. Their phone number is 475-235-7705. Like them on Facebook /Vapor Edge Cigarettes, e-cigs. Vapor Edge e-cigs. Find them on Facebook. And
And not
Tell
to be
him-
upstage.
Yeah, tell him we said-
tell them PPRN sent you.
All right, not to be
For a free
upstage.
To get a
free gift.
Tell them people I went thank you so you get a discount.
You've been a great audience. Thank you.
Take discount and you think of it, take your blow smoke
deserve
out.
that.
And for crackheads, this is a really great alternative.
It is.
The smoke that comes out of this fucking lung is incredible.
And that was probably the only words that crackheads understood when we talked like that. It's like, wow, they're talking my language.
Ding, ding, ding.
If you want to check out Bikers Boutique, it's another sponsor of ours, with apparel, accessories, and gifts for bikers and biker enthusiasts.
And they have leather chaps.
Oh, hello.
All right.
With the crotch cut out.
Angelina.
With the crotch cut out.
Leather twat. This doesn't sound fun.
Jamie is modeling for Biker Boutique in the future.
Oh, is she?
She's gonna.
She was, I don't know that, but
right up my alley.
You're hired. I'm just. It's a commercial. Goddamn it! Fuck is
just
wrong
go
with
with it.
Jesus Christ! I'm not pimping.
Can you let him get the fucking commercial out?
Put a muzzle on that leather twat.
Vaccinate that vag. You guys better hurry up because I'm about ready
Contact
to
the
bust
owner,
it all.
Angelina Santa Maria, and if you want to check them out on Facebook, it's Facebook/Biker Boutique. And phone number if you want to give them a call, 860-997-0509, and tell them PPRN sent you.
Check out some words from our nigga, Nigga, J Wills.
Download J Will's hot new single, American Dream, on iTunes, Amazon, Spotify, Google Play, and more. Log on to lasmove.com for a chance to win $1,000 towards your American Dream contest, courtesy of J Will's and La Smooth Records. Tune in for the American Dream video premiere at a network near you.
I'm living an American dream. If you ever had a dream.
You're listening to PPRN. Giggity, giggity, goo.
Hey, I'm Hannah. I'm Jamie.
I'm Amanda.
I'm Lena.
And I'm Mama Allie.
I'm Brian, and those are the CT Sirens.
And while we're getting photographed, we're listening to
PPRN.
It's just one of those days where you don't want to wake up. Everything is fucked. Everybody sucks. You don't really know why, but you want to justify ripping someone's head off. No human contact. And if you interact, your life is on contract. Your best bet is to stay away, motherfucker. It's just one of those days. It's all about the he said, she said bullshit. I think you better quit, let the shit slip, or you'll be leaving with a fat lip. It's all about the he said, she said bullshit. I think you better quit talking that shit. It's just one of those days, feeling like a freight train. First one to complain, leaves with the bloodstain. Damn right, I'm a maniac. You better watch your back, cause I'm fucking up your program. And if you're stuck up, you just locked up. Next in line to get fucked up. Your best bet is to stay away, motherfucker. It's just one of those days. It's all about the he said, she said bullshit. I think you better quit, let the shit slip, or you can leave it with a bad lip. It's all about the he said, she said bullshit. I think you better quit talking that shit, so come and get it. I feel like shit. My suggestion is to keep your distance, cause right now I'm dangerous. We've all felt like shit and been treated like shit. All those motherfuckers that wanna step up, I hope you know I pack a chainsaw. I'll skin your ass raw. And if my day keeps going this way, I just might break something tonight. I pack a chainsaw. I'll skin your ass raw. And if my day keeps going this way, I just might break something tonight. I pack a chainsaw. I'll skin your ass raw. And if my day keeps going this way, I just might break your fucking face tonight. Give me something great. Give me something great. Just give me something great. How about your fucking face? I hope you know I'm like a chainsaw. What? A chainsaw. What? A motherfucking chainsaw. What? So come and get it. It's all about the he said, she said bullshit. I think you better quit, let the shit slip, or you can leave it with a fat lip. It's all about the he said, she said bullshit. I think you better quit talking that shit. So come and get it.
Use my body to keep you alive.
Still putting hours down there?
What's up, Warzako? Warzako!
Yeah. We're, hold on a minute.
Dan or Chris?
That's
We're in the middle
Dan.
of rehearsing for a very important show, Peter.
What?
We're rehearsing for a very important show right now.
What show is that? The Jamie Lynn show?
No, it's the Babies with Wings fucking toy drive, bro.
Nice. This just in, Dan. Jamie Lynn is raffling off her meat curtains.
Yeah. Her leather twat.
Her Irish box.
Her Irish box.
It's a good time for everyone over there apparently right now.
Oh, yes, it is.
I'm high and drunk right now.
Are you high and drunk?
Yeah, at the same time, yeah.
Are you doing bath salts?
What?
Are you a zombie?
Are you doing bath salts?
No bath salts.
You pussy.
It's just the weed. Okay?
Just ladies and gentlemen, this.
We just played a song right now.
I bet you drink
may have dedicated
Zima.
to your brother during the show.
You what?
We might have a song that we're going to dedicate to your brother.
Shut up.
Yeah, those guys are pretty cool.
I want to give you fellatio just listening to you. Ladies and gentlemen, on the ears.
We're halfway through it until you interrupted us. Yeah, we were in the middle of playing it, and then I got this phone call from some fucking guy going to Pound Town, and next thing you know...
Pound Town, USA.
Downtown.
This is Dan Warzeko from
Have you been?
End of the World. Is one of our bands at our toy drive. You're on the air with Graven Image there, Danny boy.
What's up, Dan?
Yeah. What's up, dude? How you guys doing?
Good.
They checked you out today.
Yeah, we
What
checked
do
you
What do you
out.
think of that? Is your neck all bent to the side in that retarded ceiling that you're at right now?
The sheetrock's
Yes,
falling
Dan,
on
I
the
am
head.
here.
Yeah, way to design that room so you can only fit midgets comfortably inside of it.
Midgets and CP victims.
Pinio!
Pinio! Radio Network!
PPON!
So Jamie today has decided that she's going to get us to 500 likes by the end of the week.
Hey, we
we're
hit
at
you up at one.
486 right now for an update. Pathetic. I got 700 on my own personal profile. Dumb. Sad.
What are they at?
I have 700 fictitious friends.
You're breaking up.
You're breaking up.
We're all breaking
Don't
up.
make me come down there on the 7th.
You're going to be there?
Of course I am. $5 a picture with the cloth.
He's the opening act.
Is Craven going to be there?
Who?
We're going to try like hell to get down there, man.
No, you're not going to try like hell. You're going to try like balls.
Yeah.
It's always about dick with you, isn't it?
Hey, listen, Dan. Dan, next year we're shooting for 10 bands for the toy drive.
Take it easy, Hot Shot. This isn't fucking Woodstock.
Listen.
Fucking Woodstock.
I think a baby was just born.
Graven Image just stepped up to the plate. They're going to do the third annual toy drive next year. Along with End of the World. They just announced it.
They don't know it yet.
Remember,
Peter, the world as we know it.
Song at this show.
Listen.
There's also going to be another song going on. It's going to be called "Lick My Balls, Peter." Yeah, have you heard that one yet?
You know,
No, it's Lick My Ass.
that's the name of his autobiography.
Yeah. Have you heard that he sauce a salad? Oh, you use your tongue like a paintbrush on his asshole? Yeah. Sounds like you're painting a fence.
Yes.
Wax on, wax off.
Wax on, wax off.
Tonight would be a different story.
Change the name of that song, though, man.
What's
You should
coming
call
out
it
of it?
"Lick My Peter," Pinhole. That's change the name to.
What's coming out of his ass right now, there's definitely a lot of wax off.
You remember those lines we weren't going to cross? Well, you just did.
Yeah.
You motherfucker.
Motherfucker. You
So set what's going
There
on.
we
It's it's only 2 hours long, so we're good, right?
Yeah, oh yeah. You can just bump that Pragmatic band right off the fucking last set.
Come on, between me and you, they suck, don't they?
No.
It's a joke. I'm a comedian.
That was Dan.
Dan, shut the fuck up.
Hey, is he there? Are you there?
Yeah, I'm right here.
No, Dan's not here.
Dan's not here.
Now remember,
I
we
hate
owe
everybody.
you that
Fuck you all.
15
This is
minutes
Dan
for
speaking.
that candle box bottle.
So Jim's not here, buddy.
You better be ready for it, buddy.
Them some fighting words.
No.
Dan,
But,
Jim's here in
Dan, can
spirit.
you realize it's only 3 days away, buddy?
It's It's actually 4 days, counting today.
That's true.
Well, we're not counting today. We're already through today.
Wednesday, Thursday, Friday.
I don't
It's
count.
still 4 days.
Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. Who fucking taught you how to count?
A Torrington High School, bitch.
Listen.
Did you realize it's only an hour away?
They learn how to count.
I use my.
Rich tutors them on the weekends.
You know what?
I do my counting with my psoriasis
You know what,
scabs.
though? Sorry, I gotta say, in all fairness, he was counting my fingers.
He can only count to 8
Oh, I wanted to tell you one more thing.
and a half.
Are you ready?
Go ahead.
Next week, we're going to be there. Book us for the 10th, okay?
You want to be on the 10th?
Yeah.
All right. End of the world next Tuesday, live on our airwaves.
All right, yes. Along with graven image.
We're gonna do another. We're gonna do another jingle, right?
Yeah. We're going to do a good jingle, and I want to request. I want a microwave oven in that room so that I can cook ramen noodles while we're on the air.
I don't know if the power company will allow it.
Depends if we're running on a generator.
You know, if you stick them things in water and leave them there, they'll cook anyways. You don't even need a microwave.
Yeah,
wow.
I did that shit.
Well,
Fucking
all right,
job
we're
corps.
gonna let you guys go. Jamie, what's going on?
Hi.
The show's coming.
In 3 days.
In 4 quadriplegic days, it'll be here.
Peter Wilson, penis. I'm warning you now.
In 4 claustrophobic.
And I will see everyone at the show this weekend.
Awesome, man.
Thank you, guys.
All right. Looking forward to it.
Hey, do me a favor.
Yeah.
Stay black.
Hey,
Nigga.
Candace, keep tossing that salad, huh?
I will, just for you, baby.
Not tonight, though.
Later there, ass liquor. I'll see ya.
Good night.
Good night, buddy.
Aw, I love them. I love everyone.
I know you are quite the flower child.
I am.
This really is next year. Really is going to be a Woodstock for you,
It
isn't it?
is.
Flower power.
Flower power.
Oh, we got a new picture poster. Thank you.
Thank you.
Oh, you're welcome.
Is that another picture of me in my youth?
It was during your metal days.
Let me explain to the listeners what they do.
Your hand looks like a fucking clothesline at a project.
There's
right
like
now.
3 threads going on of all the people who are on the show. Every once in a while, all right, every 10 minutes, there's like another picture of. I think there's like a website they go on. It's like cpvictims.com, and I get picture after picture of this quadriplegic kid who looks like a half spider, half monkey. Say, Rich.
Spider monkeys are cool.
Yeah, see? They are cool. So that's what I'm referring to.
Let's see if I can get the picture of Rich.
Yeah. Can they? No, they can't see this.
No, we got the faces for radio, buddy.
Yes. And the hand for TV.
We have to because I like to wear sweatpants when we do interviews, and I like to be cozy.
And I like to be naked.
We
so.
can never go like on live where everyone can see us. I like wearing my hoodies. And
Do we
sweatpants.
talk that much on the thread where I gotta go back?
Yes, we do.
Yeah. That's what
My
I'm saying.
phone starts at like 8 o'clock in the morning from you fucking idiots. I'm like, you realize it's 8 o'clock in the morning. I don't have a job. I'm sleeping.
And there's 3.
Trying to
Can you
sleep.
at least wait till 10, please?
And I do have a job, and I'm still sleeping. So.
I'm like, what the fuck? This phone. I want to throw my phone out the window.
Well, that's just one thread. There's 3 of them going
There's
on.
like 7 of them. I can't
Rich,
keep up.
are you alive?
Yeah, but because we go back and forth, we're talking about you, and we see that you're reading it. We're like, what the fuck is wrong with this guy?
I'll be
He
taking a
doesn't
shit.
answer
I'm like,
us.
oh, there they go again. Taking a piss. Oh, no.
Oh,
Come
Peter,
on.
it's so funny. Peter called me today. I'm like, what are you doing? He's like, I'm taking a shit. I'm like, dude, so am I. We're taking a
So
shit
you know what?
at
You
the
know,
same
like, you know,
time.
sort of like when women are together, they have the
magical.
same
Yeah.
menstrual period. You guys are like so much
I don't
in
get my
sync.
period. I don't know. I'm totally like a dude.
I don't either.
Wow, you really are.
Yeah.
Here's a picture of Rich at gym class.
He's got socks on his feet.
Hey, where's your baseball?
I love it. You see my baseball.
I dropped it. I can't pick
Oh
it
my
up.
God, it's One Direction. I love those guys.
So this is how they spend their days.
And here's Rich's half black brother.
Obama.
Hey, Rich.
I want to be president one day.
Here's his first finger painting assignment.
Way too many fingers there.
I know.
Yeah. He's like, I could do a turkey. You know, they used to make you do turkeys when you were
I'm like the
little.
turkey on not Family Guy, South Park.
And this is the car he just got approved for.
I'm still waiting on that one.
At CarMax.com.
It's called the Hawking Mobile.
Oh, fuck. all going to hell.
Yeah, we are.
Too
We
late.
have friends.
We won't be alone.
At least we can do the radio show where it's warm.
So if you,
It won't be in an attic. It'll be in the basement.
We used to be in a basement.
Maybe we can like put a request in for hell immediately. January and February are coming up very soon.
Actually, we came from a basement. That's where our last show was.
Moving up in the
We'll
world.
get-
Moving on up.
Vertically.
To Anne Frank's attic.
that's actually where Jamie came from. You know those 3 girls that came from the basement from 8
Came
years
from the
ago?
basement.
Jamie's writing a book about it. Except she liked it.
My memoirs.
Why did they find us? I was having a good time. I was having a good time. Jeez. The guy was having my baby.
Good times.
Yeah.
Good times were had by all.
So back to our guests.
I know. Yeah, we do have Graven
Sorry,
Image here.
guys.
We have a great band here.
Let's play another tune from Graven Image.
Please. Which one do you guys
What
want
you
us to
do?
play?
Wait, let's hear a heavier one.
Go No Atheist in a Foxhole. This is definitely the other side of the coin. That's for
What's
sure.
the name of it?
No Atheist in a Foxhole.
No atheist in a
In a
foxhole.
foxhole.
Oh, right.
Where the fuck is that ringing?
I know. Is it my mic?
Everybody can talk?
Yes, we can.
I think I found it.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, good. I
Check
think I found
2-2.
it. Number 5. Where's 5? 1,
No
2,
atheist
3.
in the foxhole.
Next
It's
to Rich.
it's the
It's right
corner
there.
one.
There you
This
go.
one?
All right. Yeah, I already turned it off.
Dog one.
Number 5, right?
Yep.
Coming up next on PPRN.
Coming up, Graven Image.
No,
No
atheist in the foxhole.
foxhole.
It's not it. That's
Oh,
demons.
that's
All right.
demons, but that's
All right, it's all
okay.
good.
All right.
Spend your days in hell.
rocking.
Hell yeah!
That
Graven
was-
fucking image.
That was fucking rocking.
Thanks, man.
You guys, you know what?
Thank you.
It reminds me a little bit of Halloween.
I was vegging out over here.
There's a lot of
fucking hot.
influences.
Yeah.
No, I'm not saying that. Like,
I love
no,
Halloween, so hey,
Halloween's
I'll take
great.
it.
Yeah.
I hope you brought copies for everyone.
You're listening to PPRN.
Man,
Damn it.
We'll leave that one, though.
Oh, good. Thank
All right, I'll give
you.
you
I
some.
might illegally
Stay
burn
with
it.
that. I get to stay with
That's all
that
right,
one.
just burn it.
Hopefully, my dirty little clock can grab that first, then, because I want a copy.
Ho,
I'll be
ho,
downloading
ho.
it on iTunes.
If I scrape up some more, if we find some, I'll bring them on Saturday.
Yeah, that's the problem. When we went
You'll
down to
be
Puerto
there,
Rico,
too?
We brought them all. and They were just
Fortunately,
fucking
I won't
see
be.
it.
I'm the only loser that's not going to be there.
You have prior engagements. We
I
understand.
do. Well, I didn't know.
God, prior engagements to drink at 15 bars in 10 minutes.
Hey, that's
Oh,
a fun
a
night
pub-
if you ask
pub
me.
crawl.
He's
15
not too
bars in
busy
10
to
minutes?
answer like 18
Hey, for the
threads,
record,
but, you know.
I must say that Saturday we're doing the 12 bars thing, which isn't a PPRN thing. But
He's not too busy to
it's
comment
also it's also a Toys for Tots type of thing. We're raising toys, so
We're
you know
just
what?
fucking
It,
with
it
you.
doesn't matter. We're all doing something for a good
Well,
cause.
Steve, I got to
right.
talk to you about this because you have more than enough time to comment on a retarded picture of me, but you can't even take time out for Toys for Tots. No, I see where your priorities are.
Listen, we have toys that are going to go to Rich. Please don't bring Jenga, Pixie Sticks, or Lincoln Logs.
Or Rubik's Cube.
No Legos. No Legos.
That's pretty fucked up if you ask me.
The Rubik's Cube is fucked up, man. He'll be like peeling the stickers off to make it look right.
Actually, the only thing that might work is a bowling ball.
No, not even.
Not even
He's
that.
got the 3 fingers
It's
for
too
it.
heavy.
That'll work.
They got the 2-finger balls.
They're going to have to make an 8-finger so they can find which hole a certain day. Especially if it's cold.
Oh, we could fuck with them. Get
I'm
like,
sorry. Look at the
what's
carpal
that?
tunnel guy.
We can get Etch-a-Sketch. It's going to be a bunch of fucking straight lines going up and down.
He's the only one that can do PPR on the He can make those turns.
I am the official artist of PPRN now. I just got promoted.
I saw a guy paint with his mouth.
You should see Candace.
Someone with I can do my mouth.
Candace has got an easel in her
About
mouth.
to say, does she have lipstick on?
Rich's Etch-a-Sketch looks like your cardiogram. Just fucking up and down, up and down.
You should see the easel in Candace's mouth. Oh my
Yes.
God, that's a work of art.
It's beautiful.
My.
She can tell. Never mind.
No, you started that. Let's finish it. Come on.
'Cause- no,
Remember, Richard is sitting
I've
next
never
to
met
me,
a girl that
please.
can tell you when to come.
Wow.
She just has this certain menage mouth about her.
Wow.
Menage a mouth.
Menage
Don't you
a
fucking
mouth.
come yet, you asshole.
No, I know. I can predict it. Like, right now.
Master Cummins.
Yes.
You fended off? Is that what you
Hey, listen, everyone's got their talents. You guys play instruments. I play my own.
She likes the rusty trombone, that's all.
Did you know when he's going to come and you shoot it away? Is that what you said?
No.
Shoot it away. Never waste
No,
a load. Get the fuck out of here. I am a complete swallower.
Bravo.
Yes.
Bravo.
A spitter that's just...
No one likes a spitter or a quitter.
No.
You got a good girl
That's
there.
very disrespectful.
I want
to
to take some
spit it
DNA,
out.
like have her like
All right, don't touch me, Rich.
I know, he's getting a little frisky over there.
Here we go
He
again.
grabbed my ass last week. I almost
Holy
decked
shit.
him.
It was an
In his
accident.
defense, his hand is kind of
Exactly.
retarded.
This hand has a mind of its own, and it liked what it saw.
No, I think it's very disrespectful to spit out someone's semen.
I agree. Thank you.
Is it Jamie?
Yes,
I'm not on the
Jamie.
receiving
Jamie,
end.
are you
Who
a
the fuck
spitter?
spits it out? Like, what do you do? Run to the bathroom? Like how?
Excuse me.
What a turn off.
I'm a gentleman. I allow, whatever, she wanted to do.
Do you let her know when it's coming out?
Don't let me know. I don't want to
Do
know.
you do the shoulder tap?
I
My
know.
woman knows everything.
Yes. A good woman knows when it's coming
She
out.
knows by the twitch or the move or something or something that comes out of my mouth.
By the
A little
sudden
foot
seizure.
shake.
She's a whiny little runt, isn't she?
That I can be. Cunt, not a runt.
So you didn't tell us, Miss Siren Girl. Are you a spitter or a swallower?
Yeah, the guys want to know that they're going to be buying their date from you.
Dinner and a blowjob with a CT Siren Girl.
You just heard from Candace. It's not nice to spit.
It's
so
not.
As soon as I get
Spit
this,
on people.
Never.
You're not a spitter?
Don't spit on people.
No.
It's not nice.
as soon as I get this
It's not
$5
ladylike.
from the table,
My mother brought me up right, damn it. It's not ladylike to spit. You swallow that shit.
And you'll like
Take
it,
it,
too.
like
you
it.
chew your food.
There's people starving in Korea.
It must taste like a big glass of wine, cooking wine, right? It's all salty.
No, it goes in too quick. Like especially yours, like you don't even taste it.
It's like a rocket.
Yeah, it's just down your throat.
Wow. How would she know?
Wait a minute.
Like, wait a minute. Wow.
We share.
Share notes or share him?
No.
I share her.
Whoa! Oh, I did hear about that.
Yeah,
That's what I'm talking about.
That's good for
Those
my
tickets are-
biography. Keep talking about my cock, please. In case we ever break up, I have fucking backup. I heard about it.
I heard all about
You're
it.
the radio guy, ain't you? I don't get paid.
That was my mistake. I thought you had money when I first met you. I'm like, he's a radio guy? He's got fucking money. I'm hitting this one.
He is loaded. Until you saw where he did his show from.
Her house. The house that
And
she
then I
bought.
saw the car he drove and the house he lived in. I'm like, dude, another fucking broke guy? What
No.
the fuck?
Yeah, the house he lives in and the car he drives are both
Now
yours.
mine.
They're both yours, yeah.
Who's the stupid one?
Who's the stupid
No,
one?
not you at all.
Pete was like, yes, I found a girl with money.
Found a girl with an EBT card. Hey, Deb.
Debbie!
Hey, Debbie.
Debbie brought a house of Sundays.
What? Yeah, Debbie.
I am
She brought
lactose intolerant.
toys.
Son of a bitch.
It'll make him
She
fart.
brought toys.
Well, I got to compete
does she?
against fucking Peter over here.
Deborah, that was so nice.
Thanks, Deborah.
Are you coming?
When would that be?
Deborah.
Oh.
I'm not speaking to you right now. I'm very upset and hurt.
She did. She brought ice cream cures
All right,
everything.
ice cream makes everything better.
You can leave it right here.
Ice cream and
Now
chocolate.
I
Come
You
on,
brought
really?
Sundays to a room full of ex-drug addicts.
With chocolate. It's
That
perfect.
lactose intolerant guys who fart.
Aw, you're awesome, Deb.
Deborah.
Thank you, Debbie.
Thank you, Deborah. Give her a chair. Give her a chair next to the cerebral palsy dude.
Yes. Have a seat right next to me. Come on.
That's his good arm.
Thank you, Andy.
Come on. Hi, Debbie. Oh.
Giggity, giggity, giggity.
We got to start locking that fucking door downstairs.
You're
They
walking
just let
down the
anybody in here.
We just got fucking randoms walking.
Okay.
Oh, that was me.
Okay. I'm covered in fleas, lady. I'm losing it here.
You know what? I just like how.
I gave you Dan's the other night. You don't know that part yet. He knows now.
I'm not.
Did you buy that at our sponsor store? Vapor Edge?
You better have. It's in Naugatuck.
Vapor.
I was going to post it on our page.
Shame on you, Deborah.
I was going to post it on our page, too, after I was like...
She did post it. She shared my
I
page.
shared it. And
And then she went and bought it from somewhere else?
She bought it from somewhere. Oh, okay.
when you need
All right.
refills,
Can't blame her
Vapor
there.
Edge.
Vapor Edge.
Is that the ass-flavored one?
Peppermint.
Pete's got vagina-flavored one. Dirty vagina? Is
Look
that
at
the one
the
you have?
smoke that comes out of this one.
What are you pumping it? Oh, okay.
That's what Candace said.
Yes.
Watch the hit that comes out of this.
We have us turn.
Look at that. Another eye.
Hello.
That's a crackhead's dream right there. That fucking one big fucking cloud.
Well, if that doesn't sell the item.
Yeah, get a free one.
You shared the
Free
link.
gift.
Get a freebie.
You shared my
Vapor
link. though.
Trails.
Vapor trails.
You shared my
Some of
link.
those.
From
I
that,
got some
from that
vapor
place.
trails for you.
Yeah. Yeah, that's my buddy Rich. That's my buddy Andrew.
Yeah, it's very nice.
Now you don't have to no
Not
more. It's
anymore.
Naugatuck.
We have.
Now it's in
Naugatuck.
Naugatuck.
Right in Naugatuck.
Vapor's Edge.
All right, so let's get back to Graven Image. Paul, we were talking to you about what the band and everything. And you guys got any upcoming events? Any shows coming up? Or
Actually, we just did our last show of the year last Friday with Fates Warning at the Webster.
that's right. You were
Right now, we're in the process of writing album 2. Half of that album is done. There's actually some videos of those up. And like I said, we're going to be having that album produced by Mike Facera. We're a whole bunch of stuff going on right now. We're working with getting some new management for some bigger stuff for next year. And
So you want a label?
that's definitely in the process. It's a sorting out process. It's
Now, walk us through building or creating an album. I know you got to be. You're actually the songwriter, correct?
I've been termed that, but I got to clear that up. I might bring a skeleton, but these guys definitely put their parts into it too.
When you're writing a song, what comes first? The lyrics, obviously, correct?
Not necessarily.
Not
no.
necessarily.
No.
Okay.
A lot of times we'll be putting the music together, and Martin will come up with an idea. This particular album was a little difficult because the whole album is a story. So if you listen to it from front to back, the music has to actually mix to what's going on.
Okay.
So that becomes a process. Like, what are the emotions going on here?
What
What are we trying to convey here?
Did you write the story first?
No. We were writing the music, and then it all started coming together, and it kind of came together at the end.
Now, for people that are listening, to put a song like you hear songs, like especially hip hop songs. You hear songs where there's the actual rhyme, and then there's the drops. And I know that's all producing and everything.
Mm-hmm.
To build a song, how do you say? Or I say the words are, "I'm climbing a tall building," and then you throw in. Sometimes you hear like an extra thing, like "yeah," or like the extra "yeahs" or the extra. Is that something that's improv for every song, or
that kind of stuff? A lot of times comes out in the studio. You go in, say you write the song, and any of those little add-on stuff. A lot of that time, that happens in the studio because you start thinking of other things you could do, like say Martin's voice.
Mm-hmm.
He does a bunch of backing tracks and backing vocals and stuff. And that obviously can't do that live,
Right.
So a lot of that stuff comes after. And these guys, all these songs were written and we were playing them, and it was not even done as a story. They kind of wove this together.
Me and Martin got together one day and sat down for like 2 hours. We just like totally revamped all the lyrics.
And you couldn't believe that it made a story.
We just sat down. All the sound bites you hear in between it, we weaved the whole. We actually found them all, put it all together. It was quite a process. It was something. Martin has had experience doing this before. Martin's been in signed bands and done that, so it was following his lead a little bit and just putting our minds together and putting the whole story together.
But with the lyrics, you mentioned you overdub.
Can I
the
get a
lyrics?
fucking Sunday?
Oh my god, I'm like coming in my
Question,
pants
the
right
reason
now.
I asked that is
Martin.
the reason I asked about overdubbing because
I'll take one,
You
too.
really
It's
can't do
gonna-
that live.
it's
So
gonna
when
suck.
when you play live, it's not going to sound the same.
We didn't overdub too much.
Okay.
It's nothing really. Obviously you have tracks in the studio, but with
like how many tracks did you
Passing
record
all
on?
down the 9.
Okay.
9 tracks to complete the story.
So you're saying that you put the songs together and you have those extras in there.
I have a long
So you're
tongue.
saying at a live show, if someone didn't hear your album,
thank you,
they wouldn't hear per se the song that had the extra like vocals in it, or
We've only done the story like front to back twice.
okay.
When we go to play a show, we've got other songs we mix inside of it, and now with the new album coming out, we've got 4 or so new songs. So we do just versions of it. But I think it was our CD release party we did it, where we actually played it with all the sound clicks and everything, played it all the way through.
And as an artist, back in the day, they used to measure by albums, platinum albums, gold albums, whatever they call it. Now,
No, forget it.
what's measured now is by your downloads. Correct.
You can't even measure by that because people can steal the download.
Correct.
So right now, most bands, if you're smart, you're putting your music out for free. You're trying to tour. You're trying to sell merchandise. You're trying to do it
Yeah.
on that level. That's where you make your money.
You say that. Sorry, you say that mostly people are stealing the music, but I've always argued this. We have the Napsters, or not anymore Napster, but LimeWire, FrostWire, whatever now. We can download a song for free. Back in our day, in the 80s, we did the same thing kind of, but they were called cassette tapes.
Yep.
We took a cassette tape and we handed it to our friend and he copied it.
Way different, though. And I can give you the best example I can give you in the 80s. When we were doing that with tape, we got Rust in Peace from Megadeth. The album sold 4 million copies.
Mhm.
Their latest album sold 29,000 copies. It's one of the largest bands in the world. You're not making it there anymore.
You know what
People-
though? Like money wise, you might not make a lot, but for newer bands, I think that's good because maybe they'll give the band a chance. And if they really like them, they'll say, okay, you know, I'm going to buy the next one because say if somebody said like
support.
Graven Image, like I don't know, I'm not going to waste my money on something I don't know.
From
but
a
then they
band
download it and said, you know what? Wow, this is really
Honestly,
good.
from a band standpoint,
Then
it's
they'll come
absolutely fucking terrible.
Yeah.
I mean, let's put it this way. What do you do for work?
I work at a bank.
So you work at a bank. You go to work tomorrow. So guess what? You're going to donate the next 6 weeks of your life for fucking free.
Oh no, that
And that's
part I
kind of
understand.
like what we do when we spend all this time working and putting the music out. We don't get a fucking penny from it. You know, so it's tough.
I mean, there's rehearsal time and all that other shit.
So let's put it in perspective. There's 40,000 or some plus song on our page that people listen to it.
Yeah.
If those people were forced to buy those, we would have made $40,000.
Yeah.
It's not there. You know,
Ask
it's
for
tough.
it.
You
Ask
can't. It's it's the way the business is right now.
It's
man.
not. There's an article I watched the other day. It was about this chick, Amanda something or other. She did the same thing. She put her music out for free, and it was a tractor page or something like that. Put the page up there. Put her music up. They estimated they were trying to. Their goal was $100,000. They pulled in $1.2 million from 25,000 listeners.
No shit.
So it's doable.
Someone much smarter than me.
It's changing the whole industry. I mean, and they're not
Awesome.
They're not a big name. I'll send you the link. You can watch
Cool.
it. It's fucking amazing.
Well, I think it also might be good for the live shows.
But you
because
have to
people
ask
that
for
heard
it,
you.
though. If you
say
don't
they're gonna
ask,
check them out live, and then they'll buy.
You know,
something,
if you don't go to your
like a
fans
shirt.
and say, "Listen, guys,
No, I hear you.
I'll give it to you for free, but what can you help us out?"
So, like,
you
the
know,
next-
it's humbling,
$1, $2, whatever.
whatever you can give,
Right.
because you may get somebody that's like, you know what, these guys are fucking awesome. I'm gonna give them $500 because
And I say this
because
at-
the music hits them. You know,
I say this at every interview and every band. Not back in the day, I was a DJ, and to spend $100 on records, if I bought $5 a record, and it's different music, obviously, than rock. If I bought $5 a record and I went in there with $100, I walked out with 20 records. 5 of them were hits. The rest weren't. That wax was sitting in my garage. What I'm saying is, just like movie theaters and everything else, with musicians, like from what I'm hearing, your record's pretty good. So you're gonna give someone. If I spend $20 like I used to on a CD, I'm not gonna be upset because you guys just gave me 5 or 8 new songs out of 16.
Might make you want to spend money on something.
What
good.
happened was these bands that gave you 1 or 2 good songs and you still had to spend $16 on it. That's what I think happened to the music industry.
Well, you know what's good now? We have things like Kickstarter, where you can say, you know what, raise money for our next CD. You could do things like that. So
We've actually been discussing that. The next thing for us is probably going to be to get some type of management because we're getting to a point where we can't handle it anymore.
Yeah.
It's getting to the
That's a
point
good
where it's
point.
getting. It's tough. It's tough because you get a manager that costs money. You know, you've got to be bringing the money in, but we're at a point now where.
Now, do you have jobs that you have to stay at? Like you can't
Yeah.
go on tour that far because I have to be back at
That's
work by Monday.
You get to a point where it's either you're going to fully commit to this,
Yeah.
or you're going to have to back away from it a little bit.
Well, you might be able to clear this up for me then, because from what I heard, that was what happened with John Arch. He was much older than them, and he wanted to, he had a full-time job, and Jim Matteo was like, you know what, we really want to be in a band, if you want to be with us, then. So he started doing cabinets because he needed the money that was like his full-time job, and that's why he left Fates Warning.
There's some truth to that story you just said. John's not any older than those guys. He's the same age.
I thought he was a little bit older.
Maybe a year or two at tops, but John had just had a family.
Okay, that's
and
what
it made some decisions. And it's tough. I mean, you're at the same thing. If I was to just pack my job in tomorrow and say I'm going to go play music, I've got a mortgage, I got a kid in Catholic school. It's a big decision.
Oh yeah, no.
And if I was 20, I would have made that decision a long time ago. I'm
by
fucking
those
43 years
times-
old.
And that's what my big dilemma is now too. It's just like our show is taking off. We're doing it, and we're getting the people that we got the 26,000 plus. We're doing it out of our pocket. It's
we give it away
You
for free.
see our studio, we give it away for free, but you get to the point where you say, "Listen, I'm banging my head. Do I not sell out and go to the Siriuses or the PLRs and say, okay, here's my show?"
No, never sell out.
And that's what I've said too. I said I would rather shut it down than have someone tell me what I can and cannot say.
Because you can't say fuck
Right.
and shit like that.
But that's not part of the show. I mean,
No,
the nice
but-
part of it is saying fuck, but you
Yeah.
don't want a show that's just fuck, fuck, fuck.
Right, but you want to say it when you want to say fuck or shit.
No, the
know,
problem
listen,
is going to
man.
be it'll be so generic that the listeners that we did have, that they were our true listeners, they're just going to give up on us. They're like, you know what, it's like every other show on the radio now. We have like the diehard listeners that will be there every week for us, and I think if we just continue to be ourselves, it'll get bigger and bigger, and we can make it on our own. It might take a little bit longer.
I was going to point something out to you guys. I don't know how many of these fucking things we've done. This is a cool fucking show.
Aw,
you know what I mean? This is a
thank
cool
you.
show.
Everyone
cock.
said- I will.
right.
No, he's married.
Just don't fucking.
He's married.
fuck. This is a cool show, man. Don't give up on this, man. There's a lot of dudes doing like internet shows are nowhere near as cool as this.
No,
Keep
never
running
will
forward.
give up. No.
Keep fucking doing it. It's the same with us. We get pissed off. We argue about shit. But when you go like you do something like last week, where you go out and play in front of 1,000 fucking people, and they're all
It's
going
all
fucking
worth
nuts, it's like, you know what?
It may take a little bit longer, but the payoff is well worth
Yeah.
it.
It's fucking.
Yeah.
And
And
Candace,
you know
I
what?
think the show's cool too.
We make fun of the studio. We make fun. I mean, we've had bigger studios. This thing started in a fucking kitchen in Winstead, to tell you the truth.
Yeah, but it wouldn't make a difference if you were doing it on the fucking sidewalk. You guys got the talent here.
We
It's
have
a good
the talent,
show.
and
Fuck
we're
it.
heard all
It's
over
funny.
the world.
Exactly.
It's funny. You know, I didn't know what to expect.
Me either. It was
You
driving
know,
like,
and-
what's this
and-
going to be like?
That's the problem. Jimmy Bell walked in
You
and
know?
was like,
Where the fuck am I?
You know,
Okay.
For me, I thought, okay, is this going to be like a music show? Like, what the hell is it?
Right.
But then when you started like dicking around and stuff, I'm having a good time. I
Then they
think it's
walked in
funny
and saw
shit.
me, and they still don't know what to expect.
Yeah. Well, that's why I
And we
didn't sit
feed
next to you.
Fucking Jerry's kids.
Hey.
We got the ice cream lady next to
and
him.
they feed us, exactly. Fuck, I'm 5'8" and 255 pounds. I like these.
You know what it is?
over
You
here,
walk in
yeah.
the door as a stranger and you leave as family.
Yeah, that's awesome. Man.
That's how it is here.
Absolutely.
No. You become family.
That's maybe how Peter started out with her. He walked in here.
DNA gets swallowed here and there.
Little ass licking every now and then. It's
Yeah.
all good.
Now I got to worry about Jamie and Candace when I come home from work.
You know, he's like, you better not hook up with her. I'm like, what are you talking about?
Jesus Christ.
She's a girl. She's just a friend.
And that matters.
Just a friend.
She's just a girl.
Dude, come on, man.
doesn't
You walked
count,
into
Peter.
that. Well, really, come on.
I told you
heard
I have
that.
estrogen in me. I won't get upset.
He would cry.
He's going to cry.
Why did you call me?
I'd be like, don't ever do this shit unless I'm here.
Listen.
If I'm here, it's all right.
You don't care about my feelings.
A cowboy game or a Lifetime movie on Sunday? You know which way I'm swinging.
A Lifetime movie.
Yes.
It's like Candace.
Anything with Nancy
Does she have a
McKeon
bigger
or
dick than me?
Meredith
She has a bigger dick than me, doesn't she,
Baxter-Bergen.
Candace?
Hey, Candace, does he like to cuddle? Was he?
Yes, he's a cuddle bug.
Oh, God.
Will you just hold?
Dude, I'm like so downstairs making this in.
Holy
Fuck this.
shit. Oh, my God.
The minute my dick is sucked, like, Rich, where are you? I'm going.
I blow a load, I make her a sandwich.
You gotta wash it down with something.
That's right.
I put extra salt on her turkey.
He's got that special
You ever-
sauce.
And she's
The
not a
baby
spitter.
batter.
She's
And
not
I'm not a
spitter.
spitter.
Oh, hell no.
We don't waste it at all.
Speaking of special sauce, you see Burger King came out with their own version of Big Mac.
No.
Really?
Yeah.
I heard about that. But
It's called the Big King.
is it really?
The
Swear to
Big
God, it's
King.
actually pretty good.
They had that
Oh,
shit.
that's
been around.
They
One?
tried it
It
before.
was around before, right?
Yeah.
Was it
They
around before?
experimented, then they took it away.
Yeah, then they said, fuck it, let's bring
The
it
Big
back.
King.
It's called Big King.
I
Their
like a
version of the
Big King.
Big Mac.
It's all fake.
The Puerto Rican version of the Big Mac. It's there, but it doesn't work. You know. There's enough sauce just to make it seem like it's
The Big King.
the Big King.
Yeah, I like the Big King.
Oh, papi. Oh, papi.
Happy, that's the Big King.
Guys are all going to fucking hell.
You know what? Fucking. That's the one thing
tell
about
anyone
Burger
about that,
King.
I
It
will
was
kill
always
you.
wanting to be McDonald's. You know, it's like
I do not like the way you talk
Burger
about it.
King. It was always like second. You know, it was
Why
never
though?
once.
Their burgers are so much better.
I
yeah.
love their
Wendy's.
French fries.
Wendy's.
That's
I
the
would-
problem.
Here's the thing.
That's
this
the
is what I
problem.
would do. We would go to McDonald's for the burgers, and we drive to Burger King for their fries.
No, the other way
That's
around.
backwards.
No,
That's
exactly.
backwards.
Here's I like
I
Wendy's.
love Burger King's
fuck is
French
she talking
fries.
about?
Wendy's for the burgers, McDonald's for the fries.
No, we used to go to
I
Taco
love
Bell
their
for the
fries.
food and then McDonald's for the fries.
Yeah, I love the
Everyone ended up at McDonald's either way.
fries. Yep.
Fucking.
Yeah, we used to play.
You went to
It was
McDonald's
always-
for the burgers?
I know.
Yeah.
That's some black shit right there.
It was always
I think
McDonald's.
you must have been
Call
the
me a nigger.
heaviest drug user.
It was McDonald's
I
for
was
the
always
fries,
drugged up or
Burger King for the
drunk.
burgers,
Right.
then White Castle for the
No.
munchies, and then home for the shits.
Yes.
That's pretty
No,
much how
I
it all
love-
No, it was
Love.
actually back in the day. It was up Route 8 to Bridgeport with $100, and on the way back, no $100 to the Big Rock and then the shits.
Oh,
And then you got to smoke sheetrock for an hour.
No, not Bridgeport.
Up to Bridgeport, $99 for the crack, $1 for the hooker. Back home
No,
with
no,
the
no. It
crabs.
was $95 for the crack and $5 for the ashes.
Oh.
Because they sold ashes with it. It was
But
perfect.
you forgot to stop at McDonald's at about 1:30 when they throw that whole big bag of fucking burgers out in the trash. It's all still good.
What?
Free.
Actually, I used to do that
I
at
did
Peter
not
and
know
Paul in
that.
Naugatuck.
Yep.
Shit. Peter and Paul used to throw out boxes of candy bars. To this day, I will not eat an Almond Joy. And I grew up in Naugatuck, and the Peter and Paul factory was there. And what they would do is if a nut was missing or if it was not shaped right, they would take boxes of candy bars and throw them in a dumpster.
I'm glad they don't throw
And on our
humans-
way to school, we would dumpster dive.
I'm glad they don't throw humans out if a nut is missing. I'd be in trouble.
He'd be dead.
There's a dumpster full of hands behind Panera. You might want to jump back there.
I know. You guys can have all the almond joys you want. I'll be looking for a new hand.
It's called the panini. We have to interview Andy. We haven't talked about Andy
Yes,
yet.
Andy, tell us all about you.
But it's at the top of the hour, so let's wait. Let's do another commercial.
Thank God.
You know what? You know who he reminds me of? The guy from Spinal Tap.
I was in that movie.
Richard. Oh, no.
Richard.
I can't even call you that.
I know. I'm like, yes?
Yes.
Hello? You called?
You fucking Richard.
I got a
Yeah, don't get too close. They say I'm dangerous.
I got a sugar high right now.
I know,
That ice
Debbie.
cream, I'm like,
Thank you for the ice
Thanks,
cream.
Debbie.
Thanks, Deb, for the fucking ice cream.
Debbie, you're the best. Let me give you a hug.
Don't do it, Deb.
Oh, he's gonna grab your ass. Run,
Watch that
run.
hand. Rich found his next victim.
I know.
So before we go into our break, we are going to do...
Some people appreciate the tards.
Coming up December 7th, this week in 4 days, our second annual toy drive with 5 bands: Pragmatic, Fat Grip, Six and Sunday, Patrons, and End of the World in Bristol, Connecticut. Bleachers, what's the address, Candace?
500 Middle Street, Bristol, Connecticut.
The price is $10 for bring an unwrapped toy, $10 toy, or if you can't bring a toy, if you're just a Grinch and don't like to shop, $10 donation at the door. We're going to be raffling off the CT Siren Girls.
Oh, yeah.
Woo-hoo. You're going to see Jamie Lynn's box at Maggie McFly's for $15.
I just thought,
Used to say, eat her box, young man. Mama used to say.
if I can get this $5 cracked from the table, I think I'm going to put the first $5 in for that date.
Don't forget, End of the World, Pragmatic, Fat Grip, Six and Sunday, and
The Claw.
Fat Grip.
CT Sirens, and Fat Grip's going to be there. CT Siren Girls and For the Claws Girls.
Yep. On
will
500
be
Middle
there.
Street in Bristol.
And we're going to have Angelina from Biker Boutique.
Oh, yeah.
Going to be there.
Can't wait to meet Mama's daughter.
Once again, December 7th, the George Pinto Annual Toy Drive, brought to you by PPRN and Babies with Wings, a live radio broadcast. So don't forget, we're going to be live. If you can't make it,
Fake it.
tape a $10 bill to our windshields when we go outside. Maybe we'll see them, maybe we won't. But listen to the radio broadcast also. 5 great bands live on the air. Live from Bleachers, 4 days from now, Saturday.
500 Middle Street,
Bristol.
Connecticut.
Across from ESPN.
And don't forget, coming up next year, 10 bands in Hartford.
Featuring
The
Graven.
lineup starts with Graven Image. 9 other bands to be determined. But let's concentrate on this year first.
Let's get through
He
this
has a
year.
lot of connections. I think we need Graven.
And Steve will not be there. He'll be on a bus drinking.
Whoa!
That's where I'm going to be. I know.
You.
But we are
That's
going
right.
to be
You
raffling.
selfish prick.
I know.
Cocksucker. We're
Just
going
during
to be
that-
ralphing up.
During
Roughly.
that commercial, I just realized Rich has a new idea to take Jamie out on a date. He's going to take her behind McDonald's to the dumpster for some burgers.
And before we hit the break, the Vapor
You know what?
Edge.
I'm a romantic.
Before we hit the break, the Vapor Edge, the new alternative to electronic cigarettes. It does not supplement cigarette smoking. It just makes it different. You can smoke inside with the Vapor Edge. They have Ego batteries, atomizers, Ego liquid, starter kits, disposables, and more. Starter kits starting at $30. Mention PPRN. They are located at 59 River Avenue, Naugatuck, Connecticut, inside the Coliseum Pond. Call them at 475-235-7705. Store hours Monday through Friday, 10 to 6 p.m. Saturday, 10 to 4. And also our other sponsor, Biker Boutique.
Hi, come to Biker Boutique, where we have apparel, accessories, and gifts for bikers.
Excuse me, sir.
And biker enthusiasts. Give
I have
Angelina
an
Santa
announcement.
Maria a call. I like saying that name, Angelina Santa Maria.
She was brought over on the Pinto.
Yes.
Santa
The Peter
Maria.
Pinto.
Pinto.
Her box was shipped directly from Portugal.
It's a great place. Give her a call, 860-997-0509. Facebook/Biker Boutique. And tell them PPRN sent you.
And the Biker Boutique is also home to Deborah's box and Jamie Lynn's box.
Yep. And also, Mama.
Mama's box is too old to be in the Biker Boutique.
You know what?
Happy birthday, Mama.
It's at the museum.
I will prune that box up.
Whoa! Hello.
It's
Don't mess
time-
with Texas,
it's
fucker.
It's time for a break.
And don't forget, here's a word from our sponsor, RNIGGA, J. Wills.
Download Jay Will's hot new single, American Dream, on iTunes, Amazon, Spotify, Google Play, and more. Log on to lasmove.com for a chance to win $1,000 towards your American Dream contest, courtesy of Jay Wills and La Smooth Records. Tune in for the American Dream video premiere at a network near you.
I'm living an American dream. If you ever had a dream, you would know what I mean.
This is Doobie from Wipe Snap, and you're listening to PPRN, motherfucker.
pointing every finger at me, waiting like a stalking butler, who upon the finger rests, murder now the path of my sweet, just because the sun has come. Jesus wants to fucking whistle, something when the past is done. Jesus wants to fucking whistle, something but the past is done. Why can't we not be sober? Just want to start this over. Why can't we dream forever? Just want to start this over. Just a worthless lawyer. I am just an imbecile. I will only complicate you. Trust in me and fall as well. I will find a center in you. I will chew it up and leave. I will work to elevate you, just enough to bring you down. Mother Mary, won't you whisper something but the past is done? Mother Mary, won't you whisper something but the past is done? Why can't we not be sober? Just want to start this over. Why can't we sleep forever? I just want to start this over. I am just a worthless liar. I am just an imbecile. I will only complicate you. Trust in me and fall as well. I will find a center in you. I will chew it up and leave. Trust me, trust me, trust me, trust me. Why can't we not be sober? Just want to start things over. Why can't we sleep forever? I just want to start this over.
I'm so numb. I can feel you there. Oh, sorry. What? Oh, you're welcome. We are back on our last hour. We're here with Graven Image.
Oh, it's the last hour?
It goes by quick.
It goes by quick. Every time we get a band up here, they're like, yeah, we're going to stay 10, 20 minutes.
Yeah, see, in the beginning, they were like, fucking 3 hours.
Fat Grip did that to us.
shit.
Fat Grip was like,
Damn sure did.
Fat Grip came in and they were like, almost arrogant. And they're like, yeah, we're going to give 20 minutes. Then we're going to leave. Okay, whatever. 3 hours later, they were to the end. Now they're doing our Christmas show.
And then you probably couldn't kick them out either. They
No,
probably want
they-
to fucking leave.
Like, we're coming back.
Dude, we've turned the old studio into nightclubs because people didn't want to leave afterwards.
Oh my God, we did that a couple times.
Yeah.
Peter started DJing, and we were all
Jimmy Bell walked down the stairs. He's like, where the fuck? Okay, I see the mics. Okay. Dude, he stood like 20 minutes into it. He's just like, you guys, wow, this is fucking cool. Matter of fact, hang on. We have it on tape. And he can't say that he didn't like it because, hold on. Here,
Roll the tape, Jim.
I'm gonna roll
Jimmy's
that.
a really stand-up dude, man. He's cool.
Here you go. Here you go.
Hit it.
Here you go. Where is it?
This is Jimmy Bell from House of Lords. You are listening to the greatest radio station, the PPRN network. This thing fucking rocks.
Tell him, girl.
All right.
And then we had the two beautiful, lovely ladies from a show called Haunted Collectors on.
Oh, yeah.
Hi, from Haunted Collector, this is Amy.
And this is Beth.
And when we're not hunting ghosts,
we're listening to PPRN Radio.
I think I'm wet.
They're very cute.
And
girls.
then we had the legendary. Listen to this guy.
Hi, I'm Henry Winkler. You're listening to Peter Pinhole, and you're lucky.
The Fonz.
Fucking
The
Doobie.
Fonz is like an old Jewish guy now.
Doobie was here, too, from Wipe Snap, remember?
Yeah, Dewey, too.
Doobie was here.
It's Papa Joe, and you listen to PPRN, bitches.
Papa Joe was here,
Wolfman
too.
Jack.
That was Papa Joe. He was here for a little
No,
while.
we've had some amazing guests.
Yes, thank you very much.
Fuck outta
Not
here,
always
Richard.
about me. I'm sorry.
All right, here we go, Richard.
You're not even a guest anymore.
What was it, Rich? Joker's Wild? When was it? Was that
that
last
already
week?
happened.
Oh,
Actually,
okay. Well,
Yeah, Rich, do you have any shows coming up?
Yes, I do have. Well, I thought I had a show Friday, but that got canceled. I do have a show Thursday in Springfield at the Lux. It's a brand new club in Springfield, Massachusetts.
Motherfucker, if you say Saturday.
Not
Okay.
Saturday. I will be at the Toy
All
Drive
right.
in Middle Street in Bristol.
He's going to be the guy collecting the toys.
Yeah.
Please bring bags with handles.
We're gonna put them out on the side of the road to collect toys. I
told
don't
you.
feel guilty.
I'm like that Rudolph special, the Misfit.
no, we said he's
Land
going to
of the
dress up.
Misfits.
He's going to dress up as Santa Claus.
We're going to put lights on his head, on his face. Who? I'm not we're not talking about the. Never mind, I can't.
Come on,
Never mind.
you're gonna stop now.
We can't talk about the cause like that.
Yes, we can. It's called Toys for Tards. I'm having my own thing.
Nothing that needs hands.
No sharp objects.
Across the street from Middle Street, across the street from I'll be at ESPN. Toys for Tards. Running my own promotion.
And nothing with a pull string, please. That's just torture. There 3 gifts you don't buy a paraplegic: a fucking boat, a fucking electronic car with a remote control car, or a lighter.
Oh,
That's just cruel.
An Xbox. God, Rich, I feel bad for you, bro.
No, they got the things you can blow into for the
How about
Xbox.
an iPod Touch?
Life has been really cruel.
He still finds time to grab asses with the good
Oh,
hand.
yeah,
though.
exactly. I find my own way to have fun.
He's a paraplegic pervert.
Yes, I am. And proud of it. I'm a proud paraplegic pervert.
He's got more DNA in that cloth.
He was a stunt. He was
than
a stunt
OJ's
double.
fence.
He was a stunt double for E.T.
Yep, exactly.
And what was it? War of the Worlds.
War of the Worlds. And
War of the
also,
Worlds.
I was the face hugger in Aliens. I've done it all.
And the state of Connecticut just gave him a job scooping up plastic 6-pack cans so the fish don't die.
I like to do a lot of good with my
Yeah, you
hand.
do.
Were you the gremlin in Twilight Zone too? The movie?
That was
That
not
one?
me.
That-
I
oh.
was overlooked in that part, and I'm
Son
still
of a
pissed.
Bitch, I thought that was you.
I thought for sure. I mean, I passed out audition with flying colors. I don't know what the hell happened there.
I don't know.
Somebody
William
targeted it up a little
Shatner.
bit more.
He had a problem with it. It's all good.
Somebody with a more twisted hand than mine, believe it or not, won that part. Exactly.
Say it isn't so.
I wish I
Thank
could.
God you weren't the EMS guy at Paul's death.
Oh.
Paul's death.
Oh, he died anyways. Never mind.
Oh, okay.
Oh, too soon.
I know, it's
Sorry.
I like liked him.
No, you know what's scary? Like,
How ironic is that? You die in the fucking thing. You really?
You want to know what's
Why would you go 180 miles an hour?
Passenger. He wasn't driving.
No, yeah.
Motherfucker, I'm rich. Don't go pull over.
That's even better.
No,
though.
but you want to know what's scary?
Here's the irony. Who the fuck was the other guy in the car?
The other guy
Anthony
was a
Rhodes.
race
I didn't hear
car
his name.
driver.
He was
He
a
was a
stunt man.
race car driver.
He was a stunt man.
Clearly
It was
not a
actually
good
for
one.
charity.
Oh.
Clearly
Well,
not a
that-
good one.
Nobody appears to give it. Nobody
And
seems
it
to
was
give a
all
shit
like
about
a
him.
charity
though.
event they were doing.
Yeah.
You know what's scary? I guess they showed Paul Walker's body after the accident. My mother called to make sure I was still alive. She thought I was dead.
It was him holding on to
God,
the.
you guys.
It was him holding on to the shifter.
They let him drive.
I answered the phone. She's like, "Oh my God, Rich, you are alive. You're okay." I said,
Actually, it took her 3
Well,
times.
we know you
to
didn't
call.
text her.
"Actually, I'm still finishing that text. I'm almost done."
Sorry, that was so
We had a good first 2 hours anyway. Third hour's going.
We
to
got to
shit.
give Rich the old people remote.
Fucking.
Damn it. Thank God you didn't text when they had the flip phones, buddy, because we'd still be waiting for your message.
I want one of those things that like Stephen Hawking has.
A real hand?
Yeah, that would be good. And it was pretty sad when he laughs at me.
Oh my God. Can we get back to our guest screen?
Yeah,
Okay.
I want to hear another song.
Hi. I forgot we have a band here.
Let's talk about
Graven
Andy a
image.
little bit, and then we'll play one more song, because we haven't talked about Andy at all. So
Yeah.
Andy's the funny guy.
That's,
tonight.
that's the thing. That's the thing. The bass player never gets any attention.
Well, we want to
Jamie, hook him up.
Except like we got Sundays. That was good. That was awesome.
That's just Debbie trying to
That's
get down your
Debbie.
pants.
Oh, all right.
You really are
Debbie
the Harry
is just
Shearer of the
nice
band, aren't
like
you?
that.
I like
Thank
that.
you, Debbie.
She always feeds
Thanks,
us.
Debbie. Appreciate it. You
very
are
much,
the
Debbie.
best. Debbie plays tricks on Rich all the time. She brings him Sundays with chopsticks.
Surprisingly, I was the first one done.
That's because you use your tongue.
He used his tongue.
Did you hear that siren?
We're going to
go?
enter
I
Rich.
used my tongue.
We're gonna
Don't
enter
think you're
Rich.
just getting fucking burgers behind McDonald's.
I think I have this date wrapped up.
We're going to enter Rich in the Nathan's hot dog eating contest.
You got to turn on Debbie's mic.
I'm going to take her to Friendlies.
Yes, she is.
She's not on.
Is that?
There you go, Debbie.
Try it
Get
now.
Closer.
Hello.
Okay.
Don't be,
now
don't be
Hey,
afraid of
Deb.
it.
That was the one that
Put
was
the big
humming
black
before.
thing right in your mouth, baby girl.
Looky here.
She's from Seymour. There's no blacks. They just tore the project, though.
She has the same
No,
hair I
that's
do.
that's on Sonia.
I know.
That's Aunt Sonia where they're tearing them down.
So,
not Seymour.
What's up with
Andy,
Aunt
Andrew,
Sonia?
what
Kicked
do you
the
go by?
shit out of
Andy's
Noggy,
good.
huh?
Andy.
I heard.
You're the bassist for Graven Image.
Yep.
And are you original member? Or?
No.
No.
Actually, how I joined this band, I saw Paul had a post on Facebook looking, you know, and looking for a bass player. So I'm like, all right. I was kind of in between bands, so I went to their YouTube. I listened to the stuff, and I really liked it. So I tried to hit him up on Facebook, but then I was like, you know what? I'm not going to miss out on this. So I saw that they had an ad on Craigslist.
Oh boy!
And
You want an
I was like, what the
explanation?
fuck? I was like a stalker, you know. So,
We had a few
so
bad
I'm
ones.
messaging him, I'm calling, and then I talked to
know what
the
you
former drummer, who's not with us anymore, but he had me on the phone talking to me, and
That's the reason he's not in the band anymore.
that's right, because they hired me.
I've got to go out in the hall and chew on the back of my ass for about 5 minutes.
So who are some of your influences?
Oh, me? Oh, man, it's goes beyond even heavy metal. I would say John Entwistle, definitely Geezer Butler, Chris Squire, Geddy Lee.
Yes.
And then even, Steve Harris, stuff like that.
Did you
I like
see a
lot
picture of his
funk.
daughter, Steve Harris?
Yeah.
I didn't realize she's in a band. She is
Yeah.
fucking gorgeous.
Yeah, she's good, too.
How about like Tony Levin?
Tony Levin, I like a lot of experimental stuff too. So,
Are you into,
Do you like
are you into
jazz?
Dream Theater? At all?
yeah.
Do you like
Dream-
Stanley Clark?
I love Stanley Clark. I like Return to Forever.
Yeah.
a lot of stuff that he did with Al Di Meola and stuff like that.
Yeah,
you know.
now we're
He's
talking.
a great bass player.
That's some
Yeah,
shit
I
right
like
there.
a lot of stuff like that too.
Oh.
I think it's good that you actually, because I was in the bands. Everybody was had like the blinders on, only metal. Only it was like there's so many other types of music out there. If you take everything and put it together,
I kind of steal a lot of things where, say, I learn a jazz lick or something,
exactly.
and I'll incorporate that into, these guys don't even know that there's actually a Phil Lesh from the Grateful Dead lick in one of the songs.
One of my favorite lines
would
is
know that.
One of my favorite lines is from Frank Zappa. He said, like, the mind is like a parachute. It only works when it's open.
Yep.
And most musicians, like, they play metal strictly. That's it. They play like pop. That's it. Like
I just have a speech impediment.
well, that's another one of my problems.
Well, if you can get that hand out of your mouth.
Unfortunately, as you could tell, the parachute didn't open for me. But
oh boy.
But anyway.
Ho ho ho.
Boom. That was a good one.
Hey, the parachute opened. Now we live to tell about it.
Exactly.
She did. Debbie flew from the sky.
I did.
Like
So how long have you been with the band?
Angel.
It's been almost 2 years.
2 years, good.
Yeah. It's been almost 2 years. It's been fun.
Are you one of those hard workers we spoke of earlier, or you just go with the flow? Or
hard worker?
Hard worker. Or you're in it for the long haul?
Hey,
or-
I'm in it. Shit. I'm in it. I'm definitely in it for a long haul. I mean, I've gotten offers to be in other bands at the same time, and I'm not going to commit to other projects unless it's
Good.
doing a one-off thing, like
Right.
going to a studio or something like that. But
Right. What about this? What if they said, right, we're going on tour right now, world tour, you have to quit your job?
Who?
Yeah,
It depends
exactly.
on who it is. I mean,
Graven Image.
Oh, Graven Image. Yeah, as long as we're making money.
Sweet Mary, Mother of
you know,
God,
I'm like
jackpot.
I'm like everybody else. I got my bills and all
Oh, yeah,
that
exactly.
stuff. You know, as long as I could keep the roof over my head. I mean, I had those days of being in the van and sleeping on cars and being on quote unquote tour in your station wagon.
That's Candace's life.
Did you ever hear?
I think I saw her too on
Sleeping
the
in
road.
cars.
Sleeping in
yes.
I think we spoke about this during the break, but Henry Rollins get in the van, his
Yep.
story of starting with Black Flag, that's exactly what you just described.
Yeah, it's it was when you're like 20s and even earlier, that kind of stuff, eating ramen noodles and candy bars and shit like that. You don't give a shit,
Candy's box.
I mean, obviously,
Let's not go that far.
The kids
I was a
like
groupie, I
that, I
can't
don't
help
think
it.
they're.
Is it really
Pass
filling?
it along.
Tastes like the rainbow.
Tastes more like a carpet.
I'm like a Skittle.
Like a fucking
I tasted the rainbow.
like a commercial carpet. At Cook's.
Is that what Pete's ass tasted like? Skittles?
Oh no.
No.
Let Andy finish. Sorry.
There's no ass flavored Skittles either.
I'm gonna have to come up with
Until
one.
now.
Until now.
You could stick some Skittles up his ass and try it that way.
I'm going to.
Just stick him up his ass. It would be like a little Skittles.
I like how he's a little Pez dispenser now.
You can see my ass on display in Milford.
I gotta push the top of his head while I'm looking at
If
his
you come
ass.
to Bleachers on
Look him
Saturday,
up.
you can see his ass dispense some
just
Hershey's
pooped one
Kisses.
For a $20 donation.
What's worse, my ass or Cook's carpet?
Ooh, that's
You ever
a
see
tough
that
one.
thing? It's not even a carpet
I
no
think
more.
it's kind of it's a tie.
Funny thing is, she tossed my salad and then I wiped my ass with a hemorrhoid pad and showed her. You see what you did?
We just have a sick bond. I'm sorry. I'll stand in the bathroom and he's wiping his ass. I'm like, oh, look at that.
Who said drugs were bad?
It's weird.
Do you
Did
look
you
at
say
the?
you had to
Hey,
wash your ass after she licked it?
No.
Oh, I licked it clean.
I have a leakage issue.
He's
Hey,
got a
Peter, I'm
leak.
going to ask you a question.
We know that every Tuesday
All right.
and Wednesday.
After you take a dump,
Uh-huh.
do you look at it?
Yeah.
Oh, he takes pictures
All right.
and sends it
After
to
you
his
wipe
friends.
your ass, do you look to see what's on the paper?
Yes.
Oh, see that? You're an
And I
artist.
wipe back to front.
all
So
right.
thank
Do you
God I don't
curl?
have a vagina.
Yeah.
Thank
then
God.
you'd
Do
be
you
infected.
curl at the front, or do you smear it on your nuts?
No, I wipe, I look, I fold because I'm cheap.
He's Portuguese.
It's white again. I wipe again, and then I fold again.
He's Portuguese.
Keep wiping.
I can wipe with one
Just all
fucking.
white.
Yeah.
Well, see, you're lucky. A couple years ago, I broke my left arm. was my good arm.
So he was fingering his asshole.
I spent like 25, 30 minutes just fisting myself.
It's almost like.
And cleanup was a mess.
Yeah. And
Clean up on aisle 5.
Holy shit.
And he loved every fucking second of
And
it.
then when I finally did gain control of this hand, which is his full control of my hand, this finger decided to pop up and give me a prostate exam.
Did you cough?
Orgasm?
Yeah.
He had to think about
I
it.
had to think about it. It's like,
I
yeah.
was gonna say, do you know if you don't know if you had an orgasm?
He doesn't know what an
or not?
orgasm is.
I
He's
was
a
about to say.
virgin.
Oh, you poor soul.
He hasn't
Swore
discovered-
you never
Maybe-
speak of that.
You know what?
Make me happy.
Maybe you could show me.
No, not yet.
Can you help me?
No.
I want to practice for my date on
She
Saturday.
said, wait, hold on, stop. She said, not yet.
Yeah.
I said I'm not ready yet.
I think she's starstruck.
I know exactly.
There she is.
Once-
Wait, go see a stand-up, people. You'll walk.
I already saw it. Been there, done that.
Once a guy who has his own card, I could tell you're a little awestruck. But
Alrighty then.
okay,
How does this show go downhill so fast?
It goes down easier than you.
Wait. I don't know about that one.
I don't know. It doesn't sound like that to me.
I'd rather go down than anything else.
Let's stay on track, people. Let's
I
stay
have
on track.
I got a very special girlfriend.
Yes.
She would rather blow me than fuck.
Yep. We call her the Titanic.
Just saying.
Probably easier.
I tell her no.
What?
All the time.
Are you crazy?
He'll be like, baby, tomorrow, I promise. Like, really?
Wow.
Listen, I beat the fuck out of that so good last week.
Oh, last week. It's been a week.
Last week?
Give it up.
Holy shit.
I broke the record, dude.
Yeah, and
times.
it's been a week.
6 orgasms.
6 organ. Are you?
He's
Rich?
a fucking creeper.
That is a little creepy.
Well, for the record, I
He's got it in the book.
I remember that too. So
I was gonna say, was he standing outside your bedroom door counting?
He probably
there's
was.
one.
He probably has like a freaking.
I was
camera in the
rereading my
bedroom.
diary and got that fact.
He was like the FBI trying to drill a fiber camera into our room.
He's got a
Just
tap.
kidding.
What do you mean try?
Pete
He
was
kept
so
hitting the
proud.
stud.
It was
What do you mean
Mission
try?
Impossible.
He already planted it in there, and he can
I
remotely
think
watch
Pete,
from
Pete was
home.
so
Well,
proud
remote
of
is
it.
hard.
He came and said, "Motherfucker, 6 times, bitch, 6 times."
I
I
high
didn't
five
forget that.
Screaming
It stuck
it.
in my head. Still.
I high five myself.
You did, and I
Patted
commend
himself
you.
on the back.
That's commendable.
And he has not stopped talking about it since then.
Exactly.
I'm like,
It's
all right, well,
an
now you have a record to
accomplishment.
beat. Let's go.
Anybody say 7?
You set the bar too high, Peter. Too
Remember.
high.
God rest.
I have a
on
medical condition.
Oh, fuck out of here.
God rested on the seventh day, not the 6th.
You might have a medical condition, but it doesn't.
I know it doesn't stop me.
You stop your dick from getting up.
Look at my medical condition. Doesn't stop me.
Yes, it does.
The only thing that stops me are the girls.
Let me tell you something. That hand is pretty much cock blocking you every night.
Is that what it was? It seems like every girl I talk to is not single. Like, no, I'm sorry, I'm married. I mean, is that
I'm married.
My husband just died.
They hide their
Ooh,
fingers.
look at that guy across the bar. Hi, I'm Rich.
They,
I
you
buy
know
you
what?
a
Did you
drink.
guys tell
He's like,
him
"Why is
about
he giving
my
me the
life?
peace sign?"
a drink for the lady?
No, you know what it is? They think he's flashing gang signs.
What's up?
What's up?
Well, I am a crip. I am a crip.
Cripple.
East side, west side,
You're gonna get beat up.
bitches.
Holy shit.
I'm a retarded crip.
I got a cap in my ass.
I want to buy a drink for that special lady across the bar. Where's she
Let's
going?
do one more song before we
Fucking
do
crip.
what we learned.
Bloods in the Crips.
Wait,
The Crips are like, he's,
Andy,
he's
wait,
fucking,
hold on.
fucking our
What
style.
song?
Andy and Paul, Krista said hello.
Oh, we love you, Krista.
Hi,
Hey, I
Krista.
guess you don't love the other people, huh?
Yeah.
Who's Krista?
From the Claus.
The what?
That one's choking
Wow.
over there.
She's all shook up over
No,
this.
she drinks.
She swallows.
drinks food. She's a swallower.
Obviously not a good one.
In her defense, she might be full.
She's got a curly one in her throat. It's like a popcorn kernel.
It's like
not
your
going anywhere.
It's like your cat coughing up a hairball.
She's got a cause in her throat.
Never have a claw in your throat?
Is that what you call it?
Claw, yep.
Did you ever see Rich's cock? It looks like a Brillo.
Is that bent too?
I was gonna say you thought this hand was a little deformed. It's like it is like playing Jenga. Layer over layer.
What poor guy's not even circumcised.
There is a reason why.
They didn't want to risk anything, any knives or anything near him. That's why.
He gets so many infections because he can't pull the skin down.
It's so twisted that that's why it's like I have to tape it to my right leg, so I have a limp. It's a mess.
He's got a limp and a lisp.
It's a mess down there.
In his hand.
So which one of you is the lucky girl?
So
going out with me?
Rich, if you were deaf, would this be called a lisp?
Stuttering.
How do you do American Sign Language?
Well, you heard my joke about
paraplegic stutter.
going to school for the deaf.
Yes.
I'm going to make that a new hip hop dance, the paraplegic stutter.
I like that.
What song do we want to play next?
Well, let's play.
What?
Track 8.
Track 8?
What's track 8?
World of Decay.
Oh, yes. Thanks a lot, guys. Thanks a fucking lot.
That's dedicated to
like
my
Rich's
man
bone
Rich.
marrow.
You're on 7 now.
You're on 7.
I know. This song is called Rich's Bone Marrow.
World of Decay.
That's wrong. That's just so wrong on many levels.
You should smack his doctor now. That.
You're listening to PPRN. Giggity, giggity, giggity.
All right. What a great night of music.
These guys
and
are great.
Interviews.
Thank you.
Brought the boys into the fucking dungeon. And
Will you guys, since you're already playing Toys for Tots next year, will you play Toys for Tards also?
Yeah.
All right, yes. It's a win-win situation.
All right, we're going to
I'm
try.
having you fucking plan the whole next. Listen, I love what I'm doing Saturday, but to plan this motherfucker again next year, I'm passing that torch.
You need to because
I'm
you
done.
stress the fuck out.
I ended up in the hospital for this
You know what?
motherfucker.
I love doing stuff like that, so I put together
Then
comedy
it's-
shows all the time.
I'm passing the torch.
That last show
You got
with
it.
me putting together, and I have a couple.
It's an absolute pain. I've
I really
done
will.
so many different events.
And
had
you
a
know
plan
what's
to put
the
'em- it's a
worst
pain in
is
the
the
ass.
bands.
No.
I want to go first. I want to go last.
It was not
that's just Jim.
them this year. I'm sorry. It was
no.
not the bands that were the worst.
Well,
we won't even go there. Who was the worst?
there's a lot of worse, and it's just
nuts.
Well, from the
There's a-
band's perspective, it's always tough. If you've got an established reputation, you don't really want to go out there.
Well, we actually had a band that's original that actually volunteered to go first, which was
Oh, that's
weird. Fat Grip. I mean, they didn't want to go first. They couldn't go late, but they couldn't, We brought Six and Sunday on their cover band, and we asked them to go first. And I think the first band is like one of the most important because it opens up your show.
Hell yeah.
Well, it sets the stage for what's good.
Especially if someone walks in and is like, oh, what the fuck?
What time's it start?
8 o'clock.
So 8 o'clock ain't too early.
No.
Like if you were starting at like 5:30.
No, we're not doing that.
People would, be like, bands get kind of pissy about
Yeah, we're
that.
trying to give you the insight. Most bands want to go on around 10 or 11 o'clock.
Of course, they
That's
all
where
do.
they want to be.
But when you have when you have 5 amazing bands, how do you?
You let them all play
You
at the
know?
same time.
Yeah, really.
You draw straws when they walk in.
You know what's
You're
funny?
First, you're
And you don't want to go by who was there. Or you don't want to do favorites.
No.
That's why you just.
We
gotta
just
make
did it
off
as far as like we did a cover, we did an original, we did a cover, original.
And for a cause like that, most people would usually put it in their back pocket.
Yeah, we don't
Fuck
give a
it,
shit.
You know what's funny? What you just said for a band is the exact opposite for a comic because I hate when everybody's trash and loud and everything, but that's what you want when you have a band playing. So I'd rather go on a little bit earlier than the rest of the night.
Because then you get more hecklers.
Yeah, exactly.
Right.
People are even worse than that. People are just so drunk they're not even paying attention. Like when they're like 8 o'clock show is much better than a 10:30 show. But in a band, yeah, you want like beers flowing, people screaming,
People saying "free bird, free bird."
Exactly.
It's like
That-
shut the fuck up already.
I
I'm not
know.
playing
That was
free
me.
bird. Goddamn
But
it.
then we had a band that was providing the backdrop, and like we're not going to put them first. It's
Oh.
their drum set.
Right.
Exactly.
So why would I put them first? Why not put them last? Which is the prime time in bars, 12 o'clock or 12:30, whatever. But they offered the backdrop, so I'm going to offer them the spot. And the band before them has been faithful with us through the whole thing. And okay, they go on then. And then the Patrons, we love them. They're going to go on at their time. And Sixth and Sunday was new, and I love them guys. It's just someone has to be first.
You know what? For me, like when I do something like that, like whatever, say whatever the slot is,
For a
I'm
charity.
gonna hang out. Let's say I'm first or second or whatever. Now I'll be like, all right, cool. Now I can hang out and get drunk and
Yes.
fucking party and
Yeah,
shit.
exactly.
And
You
enjoy
know?
We're all
life.
there.
Exactly.
When I was doing this and doing a thread, you noticed a lot of people were doing it for themselves, not for the actual cause.
Well, bands are kind of weird like that, man.
It wasn't
Guys
really the
can't-
band.
No, really wasn't the
We
band.
didn't get no hard problems with the bands.
That's cool.
We've had people drop out, and we've had people here and there. Not to talk ill of them, but
But what else do you have?
it wasn't.
besides
They
bands?
forgot what it was about, and that's the problem. It's what I don't care if this one
it a
looks better, if this one's
ventriloquist?
nipples longer than the other, or this.
Ooh.
This poor guy got to walk through the whole show with a fucking hand.
Listen,
He's got to walk through fucking life with that hand.
we had a couple years ago.
That's not going away.
I put a benefit together for my sister-in-law who was dying of cancer. And we had, like 10 bands, Andy?
Yeah.
And we actually had bands that gave us a hard time in the beginning, like, oh, why do we got to go on first? I'm like, dude, this is not even
It's not about you.
not even about you. You know
Right.
what I mean?
Nope. I've done 4 or 5 different benefits, and I've always been like, put me up wherever you need me.
But how
Yeah,
hard
had to
is
be there. Exactly that.
But it's hard when you're not paying them because
Yeah.
when you're not paying them, you tend to be a little more lenient.
But you know what it is? All right. Nobody pulled their fucking arm to do it
Right.
either. Okay. So if you commit to something and you're being professional, okay, that's a whole nother thing. You're committing to it. So the agreement is for no pay. So you know that going in. It's not like you're surprised.
Right.
So just act like a goddamn human being.
Right.
It's like the way Jamie's committing to my date.
And then I'm gonna say though that for the most part, everybody's been at Bleachers offered their sound system
Yep.
for
Yeah,
nothing.
that's awesome.
They're a cool place.
the-
We
That
played there
saved you a
before.
lot of money, dude.
It did. I mean, I got my board. I mean, I'm not
But
not
still-
grateful. Yeah, but The bands offered their time. The girls offered their time. Candace has been amazing with the toys. And
Well, Peter, let's
I'm
get
just
this on
amazing
tape.
all around.
Yeah,
Next
Candace.
year at this time, I will be running this. I will be.
Well, I
helping
want
you.
10 bands in a big place.
You got area of
He
one
could be
band
your
right now,
poster
Graven
child.
Image. Yes.
He's
But here's the problem. If they text you or call you, need to call them back.
Okay, well,
Get Siri,
Use
motherfucker.
Siri, goddammit. That's what fucking Siri's
All
for.
right. Anyways,
Text.
we're running
It's
out of
a
time. I want to thank
wonderful
Graven
thing.
Image for coming on.
Thank you,
Thanks for having us. It's
guys.
been
Thank
awesome.
you.
Thank
Thank
you.
you.
I want to thank Vapor Edge to be our sponsor, Biker
Biker's
Boutique, and I want to thank Jamie Lynn from CT Sirens. I know I'm going to see you more often, guys.
Jamie Lynn Sayre.
Hear your fucking voice every
stuck with
fucking
me
day.
now.
You're stuck.
How does this sound? Jamie Lynn Sayre.
I think
It does have a ring to it.
I think we found our other female co-host.
Yeah.
I don't even know.
Deborah.
Jesus Christ. No, she's on Candace's phone every 5 fucking
Christ.
seconds.
That's her profile picture.
I'm going out to lunch with my girlfriend. Hey.
My girlfriend. She's a girl and she's a friend.
She's a
You're
girl
such
and she's a
perv.
But how come
girlfriend.
guys don't say I'm going out with my boyfriend?
Because they don't have balls.
You know what I'm saying?
Rich is
Like,
my boyfriend.
I'm going out with my girlfriends, you know,
about
and all
Steve?
that shit. But guys don't say that.
Probably-
Girls can say I'm going to
Probably
eat
'cause if
someone's
someone did
twat
say
right
that,
now.
they
It's
could
still
punch
not a
the face.
problem.
And there's nothing wrong with that.
No.
They can dance with each
Peter's
other.
not
actually
used
kinda
to
hot.
me. This is the problem. Peter's
Andy, I'm
not
going on
used to
record
me.
now. If you try to dance me, I'm going
Being
to punch you
les-
dead in your mouth.
No, being friends with girls.
There's nothing wrong
I
with that.
don't have really girlfriends because I don't like girls. Like I don't click with them.
Just like going down on them. You just don't
Yeah.
like them.
No.
Anyways, thanks to Graven Image. Tomorrow night,
Thank you.
Tomorrow night,
Really not upset this
we
party
have
yet.
Deafened by Silence is going to be on our airwaves tomorrow.
Yes.
Saturday night, we have the toy drive. We have
Yeah.
a bunch of amazing things.
Be there.
Good
there,
luck with
please.
that, guys.
Thank you very much.
Thank you. And once again, thank you for Graven Image for coming
You
on.
guys are
Andy
great.
and
Love
Paul,
you.
appreciate
Thank
it.
you. This
Come
was
back
fun.
anytime.
This is awesome.
I will definitely support you in any way that I can to get you guys. You guys are great.
Just
All
don't
right,
ask
guys.
him to help you build something.
Or how about he can string my guitar?
Oh,
That
yeah,
ain't
it's
gonna
only
work.
4 strings.
Yeah, it's only 4 and they're fat.
You'll have the same. You'll be like Emmett Otter's Jug Band Christmas.
That was
One-
fun.
boom, 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 boom,
No. You got to get the River Bottom Nightmare Band.
Yes.
Now that was the shit on them.
They were great.
All right, we're going to do what we learned. We have to make it quick. Jamie, what'd you learn tonight?
That I love coming here.
I love you too. I mean,
Not what you did today.
Tourette-
What'd you learn tonight?
Tourette syndrome.
It was fun. I like how genuine everybody is. I think it's just great.
She didn't get it.
Fuck, we were hoping like Graven Image is great.
Well, I already
None
know
of
that.
Awesome.
I
got
like
you.
coming here.
Come
Some
here.
shameful plugs.
Rich
Thank
is
you
the
for
master.
coming.
You didn't get to me yet. Don't worry about shameful plugs.
Rich has a
guy
list.
handing me his fucking business card.
Paul, what'd you learn tonight?
Motherfucker.
This place is fucking insane.
See? I'm the only one.
The inmates have taken over.
You got that on tape.
Literally.
Andy, what'd you
Is
learn?
this like a dysfunctional family like my family on Christmas?
It's like the
I love
Manson
it.
family.
Yeah, it's like the Manson family.
He's actually getting married. You believe that?
It's like Thanksgiving at the projects, this
Yeah.
family.
fucking Claw can't get a siren girl, but Charles Manson gets married. Something is wrong in this world.
Look, any guy in prison, they can get pussy. I don't know. You write to one of these
Actually, they get
criminals,
cock.
they get.
They get assholes.
Well, they're
Let's get
getting
it
cock
straight.
a
They
lot,
get assholes.
but they get pussy. They get married. A lot of these serial killers.
lick my ass, right?
Did you ever
They
hear
lick my
any of
ass.
his songs?
It's attractive.
Did you ever hear Charles Manson?
Attractive. Look at
Did
that.
you ever
guy.
hear?
I was in
Did
prison 2 weeks ago. I asked that
you ever hear of Gigi Allen?
Yeah, of course.
Okay, yeah, he covered one of Charles Manson's songs, "Garbage Dump." It's actually probably not bragging about this, but I saw Gigi Allen at the Brickenwood. That was the scariest fucking show I've ever seen.
All right,
in
we're
my
doing
life.
what we learned, Richard. We're
Yeah,
Okay.
we're reminiscing.
Devin-
You learned that I
I
saw
don't
Gigi
know.
Allen.
Talk after the show.
Deborah. Hello.
Is Andy done?
Oh.
What'd you learn? That's it? Okay.
I just
that's
said.
it.
All right.
What I learned. Well, first of all, I learned that she swallows. Okay, which is awesome, and she's a keeper. I'm getting a contact
Bravo
high
for
from
that.
that vapor shit.
Vapor's Edge
And,
in Doggy Talk.
and Debbie
I'm glad
likes
you're
ice
getting
cream.
Yeah.
Yes, Debbie loves ice cream.
Debbie
We'll talk
loves
later, Debbie.
Popsicles is good for a blowjob.
You like whipped cream?
What'd you learn, Debbie?
I got here late, so I don't know. I learned I like Graven's Images music.
Thank you.
It's
Thank you.
Graven Image anyway.
Well, hello. I was driving, trying to listen, and my phone was
Sound
not
like a gay guy with the lisps. Graven Images.
You even got the whole thing down too.
It's the Valley. in there.
shows it up at Lady.
Every week he
I
gays it up.
learned- You know what I learned? I think Peter was gay in another life.
Oh, he's gay
This
now.
life.
Gay in this
Another
life.
life. I think Peter was straight in another life.
Go ahead.
Giggity.
Take that hit, baby. Take it.
What'd you learn, Tread?
First of
Richard.
all, Jamie
Tread.
Lynn, you are going to make a great wife. I love you.
She's just not yours.
And as soon as I pry this $5 from the table, if somebody left, you will be mine. Oh, yes, you will be mine. Graven Image, great bunch of guys, great band. I look forward to seeing you.
Thank
Not
you.
only at shows, look forward to supporting you, buying
Thank
merchandise
you.
and everything.
Thank you.
Love supporting the local scene. Deborah,
Yes.
we go way back.
Oh, yes, we do.
Way back.
Oh, really? Now?
Down the
You
back
are
of
the
her
best.
throat. Move it on.
And Candace,
boo.
Candace knows that I love her. But you know what? After what she said today, I actually want to take some of her DNA and have her cloned. But
That would be his DNA.
No, but no.
Yeah,
No,
you're going to get Peter.
Peter's DNA.
No, but you know what? No, Milo, here's what's going to happen.
Why don't you regurgitate some DNA for him?
No, unfortunately,
Do the swab.
Here's what's
He was
going to
going
happen.
to grab for her box. That's Peter's DNA.
No, here's what's going to happen. I'm going to inadvertently grab a scab, and she's going to come out all retarded. So it'll be like a retarded Candace, and then she and I will live happily together with
be like
Jamie Lynn.
Was Rich drinking tonight?
Actually,
No.
No, he doesn't drink.
Maybe he's got a sugar high.
He doesn't
too.
drink.
Steve,
Oh, I know.
Steve, the man of 1,000 voices.
Oh.
You know, I think you're great.
Thank you, Rich.
Great addition to the show. You and I started the same day.
We did.
Proud to be part of this family. Peter, you are the best. I'm telling you. You put on a great show. You make everybody feel like family, make everybody feel comfortable as they spill their dark secrets.
Except for the last 12 people that came through. But go ahead.
I know. Except for the 4 originals. They were never seen.
No, those are the second 4 originals.
And I just want to let you know that if you want to check me out, it's Rich Sear Facebook, Rich Sear Comedian Facebook.
Oh, such a plug
Give
for
him a
yourself.
plug.
I do have some shows coming up in Springfield. Next week I'm playing Gotham in New York, and the same at 8 o'clock. 10:30 I'll be at Joker's Wild in New Haven. So check me out, Rich Sear Comedian on Facebook.
Jeez.
Thank you very much.
Put that on you're a content creator now, so put that on our page.
Okay.
Candace,
I
what'd you learn?
learned
All
that
right,
graven
Rich.
image. Come
Get it,
on, you
baby.
do it to me all the time,
I
you
know.
fucking dick.
You sound like an 800. You
I
sound like
sure
an
hope he
800
has one if
number.
you'd like to go down.
No. You
Call
can
me now.
anytime.
I want to thank your credit card.
No, I want to thank the guys for coming on tonight. Amazing
for
work.
having
I
us.
love your songs. I can't wait to hear the whole CD. Thank you very much. Jamie, thanks for coming and hanging with us. Debbie, thank you for the ice cream.
You're welcome.
And the toys.
And toys.
Rich, if you fucking don't get your head off of me, I'm going to punch you in the face.
I can't grab her ass. I can't put my head on her shoulder.
Then his face will
Hey,
be
Candace.
fucked up, too.
Candace, if you look deep in the bag, there might be a special toy for
Ooh,
you.
is there batteries with it? Yes. No, thank you guys. Another amazing show. Pete, thanks for allowing me to do this every week. That's it. Steve, what'd you learn?
Oh, okay. I learned that Jamie's is probably a little scared that Rich is going to follow her home tonight. I learned that Rich is probably going to try to take somebody else's car and follow her, so he can't.
I better hurry up and leave.
Graven Image, you guys fucking kicked ass,
Awesome.
man.
Thank you.
I know you didn't play here,
Yeah.
but that album is awesome. Really good. I
Feel
want
free
a copy,
to
by the
pirate
way.
it.
I'll pirate that son of a bitch, too. Debbie, I've learned that you are just you're like the delivery person of love and joy.
Aww.
You brought some awesome ice cream that I'm going to be farting and shitting up later. And
Oh,
I
I'm sorry,
appreciate
Jen.
that.
I'm very sorry,
Yeah,
Jen.
Yeah, tell me about it. She'll be like,
Debbie, you fucking bitch. I'll be getting text messages at
He's not
2
gonna get
o'clock
his
in the
salad
morning.
tossed.
Well, you won't be getting them from me.
No.
Don't worry about that.
no tossing salad.
I'll
I'm gonna make
text
fucking-
Jen now and
That vanilla's
apologize.
coming out as chocolate soft serve. I'm just saying.
I think I'm going to start my apology now. You'll get it by tomorrow.
Wait, is Jen listening?
Probably not.
I'm so.
She
Oh,
could
I better
be.
text her. I'm gonna text her right now. Saying
Rich,
Yes.
you fucking crack me up, man. I love your sense of humor. I love the fact that we could bust your balls and we bust each other's balls all the time. And I think that's fucking great. Yeah. I appreciate being on the show with you.
Thank you.
Candace, as always, you're awesome. I love your little side fucking jokes
Box.
and shit.
My side box.
Wait a minute, Jen. You didn't. No, it's not like that. There's a box here.
Of wine.
Literally.
There is a box, Jen.
I'm gonna
lick it.
It's
Peter,
white and pink.
Peter, I appreciate. You
No,
having
she
me
is
on the show.
listening.
I appreciate everything. I appreciate just welcoming me into your family. And honestly, thank you very much, man. Oh, you just cracked my knuckle.
I love you,
He-Man.
Jen.
Hey, Jen.
Jen is listening.
All right, what did I learn tonight?
Hi,
I learned
Jen.
that I can stare at Jamie Lynn's eyes and blow like 3 loads, and Candace will not get mad.
Because she's just as wet as you are.
Yeah, she is.
I'm blowing them over here, too, babe.
Just like a handy wipe. Something about her eyes and that light just glows up, and I can't even stare at her.
She's cute.
It's like a fucking poison dart.
I'd like to say that's the reason I can't stand up, but I have a whole other problem.
I learned that Paul, great musician, along with Andy. I learned that you can talk about your past and not be upset about it. And you guys are about the original music, and I learned that you can sit with us. And funny how you can sit with us and say this is a great cast because it's a new cast again. But it works, and that's all that matters. And we love promoting the locals and the up and comings, and make sure you fucking remember us when you guys get picked. Give you a goddamn shirt.
Talk about hanging on
Wear the fucking
coattails.
shirt on the
Give
stage.
me at least a goddamn shirt.
Yeah, well, I learned that Dubby.
Dubby. I learned that you need
God.
to drink.
My God,
I
I'm
learned
never
that-
bringing anything ever again.
I
to
learned
Dubby.
that Debbie has been nothing but a great, like super fan. Yes. And she comes through all the time, and
We love her.
we love her.
Yes, we do.
No, you don't. You never answer the phone when I call.
Listen, I got 15 things going on
He's got like
since
8
everybody quit.
He's got like 15 threads going on. He doesn't have time to talk to people on the phone.
I've been trying to call for like 3 weeks now, and every single time I try to call, and
I
none
lo-
of that. I'm
just
just
going
going
there.
I also learned that next year's toy drive is going to be sponsored by Palsys and
Yep, right there.
and Cystic Fibrosis Foundations, and I'm going to text them tonight because they might not return until next
I
year.
was just going to say, if I start tonight, we should be ready by next year at this time.
Maybe we could even dig up Jerry.
Maybe we can
Give
find
him the
Papa.
shovel, literally. I learned
Never
that
saw him die from those assholes.
Rich's receding hairline looks like a comic strip. Sorry. I love you.
Don't pick because you might be there soon enough.
I'm Portuguese. I ain't going ball. I learned that Candace has a woman crush.
I don't have. Just stop.
Yeah.
She can't even.
She's blushing.
All night, these two can't even stare at
Look
each
at
other. They
her
can't even look at
face.
each other.
Look at her face.
See? They look at each other, and it's like
We're talking the whole time.
instant wetness.
Shut the fuck up.
Am I the only one that noticed that tonight? Am I- Thank you.
Glances that are going back
Thank
and
you.
forth.
You guys are just all
They're
sick.
texting each other in the same room. That's
That's love.
that's not orange crush. That's vag
Yep.
crush.
It's like that movie When Sally Met Sally.
But wait, it could be when Harry met Sally. You just don't know.
Have you seen Candace's box?
Yes.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Hey, that's right. Richard has the camera installed
Richard
in your
said
room.
yes.
He was all like, "Yes, I did."
I seen her in the shower with the video camera.
I learned that
recording.
Steve's got a
You know
billion.
that face she makes when she comes? Oh, yeah.
No.
It's that O face, you know.
I learned that
Oh,
Steve's
oh,
got a
oh.
million voices and is a great addition to the show.
Yes, thank you, Steve.
Jen, put
guys.
Steve on the couch because he will be farting.
I also know that
Thanks to Debbie.
if you don't tell Steve that you're going to bed, he'll keep texting you for 2 hours afterwards.
You know, it wasn't until like 3 days later I saw you. By the way, hi, Rich.
And Jen says hello to everybody.
Hey, Jen.
baby.
Hi, Jen.
Oh, I also learned that Deborah fucking friends everybody in the show. She knows everybody's name.
Yep.
Jamie, she'll know who you are in about 2 weeks.
Did I give you my card?
I just got a friend request.
Yeah, you did. Deborah's our resident stalker.
She's the
And
Bite me.
I might
As
be
I
taking over after tonight. I might be the Newt Stalker.
As
right?
I say it-
Right, Jamie?
I think he outdoes me.
As I say at every show, on a serious note, I want to thank everybody. I want to thank the staff and the new staff, and Candace for always being here, and Jamie for joining us, and hopefully you'll join us some more, and Deborah for everything you do. And I want to be grateful for the class of 1988 Naugatuck High School for all the toys you brought us, and for making my brother proud in heaven. And thank you, Rich and Steve, for joining the cast. And appreciate
Thank you
it.
for having us.
And coming in January, we're going to be changing days and doing everything new, and we're going to be hopefully having more bands on and bigger and better things. Don't forget, we just got added to a 5th radio station.
All right.
I was
And
going to say, didn't you guys just get added to a new
yeah,
station?
a new station.
Now it's
and,
going to be Wednesdays and Thursdays starting in January.
Wednesdays and Thursdays
Okay.
from 7 to 10.
So it is Tuesday
We're
night
changing
moving to
dates,
Wednesday,
and we're
Wednesday
changing
turning to Thursday? or
Wednesdays
is
is
it
going to be comedy night like it always was,
Okay.
and Thursdays
So
is
basically,
going to be bands.
Tuesday night is now the new
Thursday
Thursday
right.
night.
7 to 10 will be the hours. That's later down the road, but from now it's 8 to 11, and 7 to 10 is when I start my third shift job. So
Ugh, I'm not looking forward to that.
Another job?
no, my job now, I'm training Monday through Friday, 7 to 3:30.
And I love his schedule now. He's home by like 2:30. It's
Yeah,
amazing.
So,
and he's
my-
going to be switching to 11 to 7 and be alone all night long.
That sucks balls.
7
You don't have to be alone.
You hear that, all my stalkers out there? We're moving Jamie in.
So for all you, For all you cocksuckers out there that said, I can't do it because I work 110 fucking hours a week. Well, guess what?
You know what?
I'm doing it third shift and I'm doing a fucking show.
My new wife, Jamie, and I will come over and keep you company, Candy. Don't worry,
That's all I need, a fucking overzealous fucking model with a fucking paraplegic in my house at 3 in the morning.
While you're at the club with fat grip and she'll be here with no grip.
When you're climbing a pole.
I'll be dancing on a pole with a fucking paraplegic in my house. Don't let him snap the pictures. They'll come out blurry.
I'll give him my glass camera.
Might just snap.
Fuck.
I'll give him the glass camera.
There's definitely going to be a fucking nanny cam in that bedroom.
I'll show you how to set it up.
100 megs of fucking download speed. I'll see that shit like before they do.
You'll see into the future.
Jamie's at the house. Why?
I'll be on my way to the house. He'll see what's done, or she and I will be doing.
December 7th, our toy drive. Please be there. It is for a great cause. It is for
Yes.
children. And
Where is that, Candace?
500 Middle Street.
Bristol.
Connecticut.
Bristol.
Bleachers across
Don't forget,
from
next year,
ESPN.
this time, we're going to be having the presence of Graven Image at our
Oh,
10-band
I'm
toy
so
drive.
excited for that.
Yeah, that'll be fun.
That's gonna be great.
Featuring the
Thank you
paraplegic
guys for
palsies.
So,
Yes.
With that
Yes.
said,
tomorrow,
Yes.
Deafened by Silence.
Wow.
And PPRN.
Yep.
And we're
PPRN.
growing and growing and growing. Pretty much.
Yes.
Amazing.
Ever since
Would
Jamie
you
walked
guys
in.
like ice cream again tomorrow if I'm up this way?
Sure.
Yes.
Jamie, if you'd like to leave a snail trail on the chair, there you go.
Yeah. Give something. Candace
Paul
to
and Andy, if
sniff
you want
later
a
on.
little scratch and sniff before she leaves.
Save some for Candy, though.
She's got that on her mirror.
You've entered Candyland.
Yeah.
Is that tattooed down there? Candyland?
Candyland.
That's a new tattoo you should get.
No, it's a
Candyland.
I
Cadillac
should.
symbol.
Taste the rainbow.
My
Well, it tasted more
Skittles.
like Scotch tape.
Oh.
And batteries.
You know what? We got a little bit of time left. What I want to do is get Graven Image to do a little thing for us.
Oh, please.
A little soundbite. So we can play. Pretty simple. Just say, hi, my name is Andy. My name is Paul. We're from Graven Image. And when we're not rocking out or whatever you want to say, we're listening to PPRN. Can you do that for us?
PPRN, you remember that?
PPRN.
Right.
It's up here on the left. I'm sure you know what Audacity is. I'm going to count down to 3, and then you can start your little intro. Ready? You got it?
Yep.
3, 2, 1.
This is Andy from Graven Image, and you're listening to Peter Pinhole Radio Network.
All right. You didn't want to say nothing, Paul?
He took it over.
He took it over.
I thought you were doing separates. Do
I
it
am
over.
the
No,
fucking
do it
man.
over.
Shut
I
the
thought
fuck
you wanted
up.
each one of
I
us to
am
do
ready.
it. All right, sorry, dude.
Yeah,
Why don't
ready?
you each do one?
All right,
You
good.
guys do it.
All right, Paul start.
Do
Let
it,
Paul
do it.
start.
Ready?
Quiet on the set.
3, 2, 1.
Hey, this is Paul from Graven Image,
This is Andy from Graven Image
and you're listening to the Peter Pinhole Radio Show.
on the PPN Network.
PPRN.
Fuck yeah, fellas.
I'm going to keep it with that. That's fine.
That works. I like it.
We
That
like
works.
fuck ups. It works better.
Yes, we do.
Absolutely.
People will remember you
Delete
that
the
way.
beginning there.
They've been
because-
remembering me that way my whole life.
Too many P's.
Me too.
And this is what it sounds like.
Hey, this is Paul from Graven Image,
This is Andy from Graven Image
and you're listening to the Peter Pinhole Radio Show.
on the PPN Network.
PPRN.
Fuck yeah, fellas.
Love it.
There you go. It's
We
perfect.
like the bloopers better.
And as we say at the end of every show, everybody, stay
Stay
black.
black.
Yeah, nigga!
Another one bites the dust. I got my little box of wine.
She's got her box.